Greetings, and welcome into stream. I hope you guys are doing well. It is Wednesday, and we have more game demos to get through. I mentioned this on Monday, but on Steam right now, they're doing a Steam Next Fest, where they have all of these demos, like a bunch of devs put out demos, like for this week, and I just wanted to play a lot of them. They seem really cool. The ones that we have today, I kind of went for like mascot horror-esque. I have a whole list of game demos that I think would be very cool. The first one we're going to check out is called Giggle Land, and it's the one that you see in the thumbnail if you are watching on YouTube, and then also like on the intro starting screen. So let me read this really quick. Something is wrong with Terry's vegetable patch, the abandoned attraction in Giggle Land amusement park. Uncover the truth Terry tried to bury deep in his farm before it finds you. And it says this game is not suitable for children because it has a very happy exterior. So I think it's definitely going to be a horror game, and I'm excited about it. The other thing to mention about this one is I'm pretty sure that what we're playing today, it's like a demo, but it's also like its own experience. So it's not going to be, I don't know that it's going to be, I think it's an introduction to the universe of Giggle Land, and could potentially be part of the full story. Definitely in terms of lore, but it might be its own like little experience or demo to get us into the world of it, which I think is fun. All right. With that said, I'm going to say hi to some of the people in chat really quick, and then we can go ahead and get started with that. And we have a couple other game demos today, so we're just going to try and get through it. I think it's fun. I don't know, but I like playing a lot of games. Gets us excited for the stuff that's going on in the future. Okay. So I want to say a huge thank you and welcome in to Spark Labs. Also, the very first message was from the developers of one of the games that I was planning to play. So thank you very much for leaving such a kind message. Blinky, welcome in as well. No problem. Okay, wait, this is the other thing. Before stream even started, we have people joining the Alieanniverse. No problem. Welcome into the Alieanniverse. And Bryant as well. Welcome into the Alieanniverse. Hell yeah. We'll do a dolphin right at the start of stream. We'll also do, ooh, that's the wolf howl. Someone take my sound effects away from me. But welcome in, I really appreciate it. And also welcome into stream. Alieann, Bryant, Belinky, Adriana, Alieann Bot, of course, Red Hood, welcome in. Fluffy, Melody, Solar, Pops, welcome in. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Elsie, welcome in. Phantom, it's good to see you guys. Left for 20, welcome in. It's good to see everybody. And Blue as well. I see the stars in there. All right, let me switch over to the game. We can go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are having a good week. I don't have any news about, like, perfectly cooked chicken today. Unfortunately, but we got some fun games planned. All right, let's go ahead and start. You know that I swear I have so many from the era of Vine, which was like the short video app before TikTok. There's like so many videos that are just like stuck in my head forever now. In fact, for a long time, I don't think I do this as much anymore, but for a long time there was the have you guys ever seen the video of like the woman or the person getting water thrown on their face and then they're like sleeping and they wake up and they go, hello? Anytime in a video I would be like, hello? That would be like on my mind. So even though it's just like a very standard greeting. Also, I think last time there was somebody named Kyle. Oh yeah, in that when we did short horror games. What is up, Kyle? No, what the hell? What the freak is up, Kyle? Anyway, the era of Vine has evidently never left me. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and I gotta do this. You guys should be able to hear it now. Hopefully we are good. Harry's vegetable pat. It's kind of quiet. Can I move? Oh, there we go. We're in game. Okay, nice.
Welcome, little farmer. Farmer Terry is in dire need of your help. You need to restore the farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to the children who visit. We care greatly for you all. On the farm, there are rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well, I guess we can't have fun without being safe.
That's right. Let's make everyone happy.
Is Elliot
now,
one of the
we?
mascots or something?
I think we can do that.
What is this? Interact with the diorama? Wait, there's like a ton of dioramas though. Can I interact with this? What is that anyways? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. The real adventure is the Kyles we made along the way. Okay, I need to put this into the farm, and it's good. I'm assuming that's maybe fertilizer. Interact with this diorama.
Children are at their best when they're happy. It is our duty to provide them with the best things in life, after all. Besides, children best behave when they have something they truly like.
What do kids like? I know I like something sweet.
Is it you talking? It says Giggle Land over there. Find the sugar jar. I think I saw it right over here. Is this sugar? Oh no, this is wheat. I'll take it anyway. If I was sugar, where would I be? Maybe over here? Poppy playtime vibes. Listen! FNAF is the original mascot horror game. Actually, the more you play older games, the more you're like, oh wait, there are like other mascots as well prior to FNAF. But FNAF was like the big one that took over YouTube. And then of course there's Poppy Playtime as well. Okay, we've got some cute sheep. Oh, they're all animatronic. They're all animatronic, are they? Sheep are herd animals. They always travel in a group. The sheep travel together to bond and communicate, share their food and water sources, and protect each other from unknown dangers. This barn is arranged to keep the sheep close to each other at all times. Farmer Terry doesn't want the sheep to feel lonely. Even when Shay feels like the black sheep of the group, his herd would never leave him behind. Did you know sheep can experience complex emotions just like humans? Sheep can feel a wide range of emotions from sadness to happiness, pessimism to optimism, and even boredom and empathy. Did you know that one of the first, like, clones... What is this? That, they made of, like, another living creature was Dolly the sheep. Can I turn this in a way that I can see what's on the top? Anyway, that's what it reminded me of that. Okay, I think this is just... we'll take it anyway. We'll put it all in a separate spot. There might be something in the back there as well. Because I have a feeling we're going to need all of these. I don't know. I gotta find the sugar, though. Where the freak did you put the sugar? Maybe we'll go upstairs. That's a mascot game, not a horror game. That is true. I guess mascot and horror have just kind of become one together. But there can be mascot games without that. Just a fun story. Ooh, a mascot, like, story-driven game would be pretty fun. Okay, I can't go through here. I think I am a kid based on how short I am, but who knows? Maybe not. There's a carrot here. There's also a door. No entry, authorized personnel only. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, well, if there's a lock, then you can. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. It didn't even fall down to the ground. Are you sugar? Giggle chips. Okay, I guess I'll take these for now. I need to find this damn sugar jar. That was wheat. That wasn't sugar. Is there more sugar back this way? Oh, it's... Oh! This is gasoline. Why would I need this? Let's drop it. Wait, you know this game, Adriana? Have you played it before or seen someone play it? I think that's fun. Oh, we have some... Ooh! Terrific treats made with pure organic fruit. You know what? I like fruit snacks. I do like fruit snacks, or like whatever the like these things are technically. They're like candy, but they say they are made with real fruit, so they make you feel better about eating them, even though they're candy. I guess we are cooking with gas now. I'm wondering if I can put it in the wrong spot, although it's doing a pretty good job of like holding my hand so far with the objectives in the top. Does it tell me where it is over here? I also feel like I can go here somehow. If I can get up. Oh, maybe I need to get up and then go down? I don't know, Alieann. I feel like, especially in horror games, there does have to be some sort of horrifying twist. Although, I don't know. Actually, admittedly, I didn't look at the trailer for this one. Which, like, the trailer tends to, like, give you a little bit more of information about the story. I just saw the screenshots and there was a demo and I was like, let's do it. Which, to be honest, is one of my favorite ways to play games anyways. Or having somebody, like, recommend something without any spoilers. Because I'm like, oh, you can just, like, fully experience the game then. Okay, this feels like a place that might have sugar. There's honey. You know what they should have done? They should have, they should have done, you know that one, like, what is it? Family Guy death pose that was over there. Oh, Mac, by the way, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I have TikTok and YouTube up. Sorry if I missed that message before. I have 2 stream chats up and I try and keep both eyes on both. Sometimes I end up missing something. But yeah, also on YouTube. What was I saying? Oh, they should have done that. I mean, it's kind of that. It's halfway that. I just feel like his head should be the other way. They did that in the Sonic April Fool's game like 2 years ago. I thought it was funny. All right, what are you? I can't do anything with that. But there's sugar and candy here. Ah, I got it. That took a while.
You have obtained sugar.
Only through purity can one unlock the sweetest of rewards.
Sweet.
You cannot eat the sugar, but you are permitted to purchase one of Farmer Terry's candy apples from the gift shop instead.
Okay. Ooh, heaven? In heaven, everything is fine. Okay, I'm already a little freaked out by some of the stuff. Some of the things. Knowing that it's a horror game, I always read too much into the environmental storytelling that they do. Also, yo, are you talking about the one that was from the new Dream Core map? I've played a couple different, I'm gonna write it down. I played a couple different, not Mascot, Liminal Space horror games recently. I played the Pools one, if that's what you're talking about, but if there's a new map, then I can make sure to check it out. I didn't know that there was a new level or anything. The hat reminds you of Willy Wonka. I'm sure that was, true. Blue pipe in the room. Oh, the blue pipe upstairs. I thought I had to bring it down. My bad. My bad. Do. Okay, we're good. Elliot the mascot. So that is Elliot. Also, there's more food here. Like vegetable things. They are pretty cute. I'm waiting for them to turn terrifying. Those fangs are going to be evil. Where was it? Here. Done. Easy. Interact with the diorama. With the... Oh, that's the one downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna take this chocolate bar because it looks freaking delicious, actually. I think the marketing is just working on me. Called playrooms? Okay, I'm writing it down because I didn't know that was a thing. All right, let's go interact with this diorama with my delicious candy bar right now. I just dropped it. Okay, it's fine. It'll be on the floor for a second. Boop.
Farm equipment works best when it works just right. It is our duty to make sure nothing breaks down.
Ooh, that opened
all.
up.
Besides, the equipment works best when it can power on even in the darkest of nights.
Isn't it dangerous to do farm work at night?
Oh, look at that moon. Isn't it dangerous to do farm work at night? Find a jar that will make farm equipment run. The gasoline, of course. Look for generator in the storage room. Where's the storage room? Her whimsy is delightful. Also, can I go through this door? Oh, Jesus! Okay, I think you were supposed to get jump scared getting the gasoline, but I'm just 10 steps ahead at all times. Which is why I got jump scared then, too. Thanks for putting that in, Pops. I do have a game suggestion form. It helps me keep better track. I do, during streams and stuff, try and make note of any chats as well. But occasionally, oh my god. Not the skinned chickens. Even if these are toys, this is really terrifying. For like a kid's place. And then we've got the eggs. Holy crap. This is like $10,000 million worth of eggs. Okay, what are you? Look for the generator pipe in the storage room. I'm looking for it. Oh, there's some eggs over there. Why would I need the eggs immediately? Oh, can I read this? This chicken coop is where Harley and Clark raise their baby chicks. The coop is like their house. It's warm and protects their little family from dangerous things like wolves and other predators. This chicken coop has everything the special birds need. They can eat the healthiest seeds, drink the freshest water, and sleep in the comfiest of nests. They lay eggs for farmer Terry to harvest. Did you know chicken and hens have over 30 unique sounds that they make when talking to each other? They can use sounds to tell other chickens and hens when food is nearby, if danger is near, and more. These birds know that communication is key. Okay. At least they do have some, like, informational stuff. We get to learn. I am being watched by the cameras, so there's that. Can I go downstairs somewhere? Are those dead chickens? The chickens are dead! I get the vibe that this place is abandoned anyways. Okay, I'm just back here. Well, that was easy. At least we get to slide. It feels a little bit like the liminal space things. There's a bottle, a baby's bottle. Okay, getting weird. Where is the freaking storage room? I don't know where these are. Is it in the authorized personnel door? This way? No, still can't go through there. No. Oh, God. Were you always here? No, you weren't facing back. No, you were facing me. Are you frowning now? That one's frowning now. Wait, I feel like I'm going crazy. That one used to be smiling, and that one was turning. That one turned the way. Am I gonna get eaten by carrots? Is the generator? Oh, there's another door open back here now. Okay, sorry, things are like opening up. I didn't know that these were here. There's so many snacks. The nursery? Do I have a map? Absolutely not. I do not. Why are the chickens dead? My guess is that this place is abandoned. Restrooms are over there. And so they, unfortunately, just didn't have any food, maybe? They were like, see ya. There's a cute, very marketable plushie. Authorized personnel only. Oh, but this is a storage room. Okay, this is how we make it. Another baby's bottle. I wonder what those are being used for. The carrots are the spiritual conduits. The carrots are being possessed by demons. I wouldn't put it past him. That did scare me, though, actually. You can't scare me. I'm unscarable. Oh, here we go. Okay, this place is, like, really wide open. There's so much that I want to explore. I feel like I'm missing out on so much stuff. Hey, Jess, how's it going? I don't want to think and theorize. I want everyone to be okay, even if we're playing horror games. No, you didn't miss much. Interact with the diorama. I gotta go all the way back. Okay, let's go all the way back. There seems like there's 4 things, but then there's things all over the environment. There's 4 different bottles I think that we're gonna need to put in various areas, if we can find them. And I mean, like the canisters that had the sugar and stuff. Is it getting foggier? Oh no. My wife! Have you seen her? I'm looking for my wife. This was our special place. I'm ready to make Silent Hill my entire personality again. Whoa! That door's open now. Emergency exit? Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. Now that I know that that is open. Carrots, have you seen my wife? Oh, it's gonna turn creepy again. The carrots are turning on us. Okay, here we go. Beautiful.
Animals are at their best when they're taken care of. It is our duty to keep the animals from getting out, after all. Besides, animals will never
the carrot.
leave if you give them something that makes them so happy.
I would hate for an animal to get loose on our water.
Guys, there's someone right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't want to get closer to it. It's the freaking carrots. That one turned around too. Is that a drawing? What am I hearing? Oh, Terry. Oh, Terry. Do I need to get wheat? Feed the animal. It's not telling me which bottle to get. Can I get... Wait, hold on. Let's drop this. See if I can actually just get one of these. What do you mean feed the I think I have to follow the blood stains. I think it's time to leave. I think this is the time you book it out of here. No entry authorized personnel only. Okay, I guess I'm authorized. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to be the food? Being betrayed by aliens? I know. How dare? How dare they? Do I hear spiders? Break this. Is that a pig? Oh, it's coming through the speaker. Why do I have a feeling this is like literally Satan? Can I feed you? Oh, here we go. What am I supposed to feed you with? Not my chocolate bar? Okay, it's not telling me what I gotta get. So I gotta get some sort of canister. I'm assuming it's wheat, right? A spider pig? Don't tell me that. Has the game actually ever done that before? Behind me? Where? Actually, I have a feeling that literally whatever's down there is not good. Especially because there's like religious themes so far in this game. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, because it talked about purity and then also like going to heaven. Like this tastes like heaven. There was something else as well. Oh, there's another alien there. What does this say? Wait. He holds the child's hand and brings him to the sleepy garden. Uncle, where are we going? He struck the disobedient claws that aimed to stop his fate. I have done wrong and I must atone. What the freak? Literally, can I just leave? There's aliens everywhere. It's like they're mixing mascots, aliens on the farm, because we're on a farm. Satanism. Oh, there's something down there, too. I wanted to see if I could go through this door, though. The emergency exit. I'm just a little too curious. I can't get out that way. What was that? What was that? What was that? Find a trusted adult? I wish I could. We will keep you safe. We got our eyes on you. That doesn't make me feel any better, actually. When it comes down to it. Do you think it was a gunshot? I thought it was a door closing. Oh, there's got to be something in here at some point. Dude, wait, can I crouch? No. Oh, okay, I can't crouch and hide underneath there, though. I was like, we are definitely going to be hiding from something at some point. Oh, wait, is this the place we were before? So there was the oil there. Everything is fine. Yeah, see, in heaven, everything is fine. Are they trying to convince people that this place is heaven? It's heavenly? When in reality, they're like harvesting organs or something? Okay, there was nails here. I suppose we could use that to feed the animal. Maybe we can use anything, and that's why they're not telling us something specific to look for. Because there's an awful lot of canisters, and if there's one just around here, it would take a long time for me to look and not find it. I'm gonna guess it's the wheat. There's another carrot. Did you ever have a face? That's down and broken. I also don't think I can run. I can check the bathrooms again. We become the pigs. We become the food. This nursery is where Farmer Terry grows some of his best crops. Inside you'll find his award-winning tomatoes, peppers, lettuce, carrots, and more. The greenhouse helps Farmer Terry grow crops year-round and protects them from harsh weather outside pests. Not sneaky Rory. Is Rory like a fox or something? Farmer Terry is able to control the environment within the greenhouse to make the perfect temperature and lighting for all his crops to grow ripe and delicious for all to eat. Did you know that since the greenhouse makes it easier to deter pests, farmers don't have to use pesticides or herbicides, which are chemicals that could damage the crops? Ah, maybe it's this we can use too. Wait, why can't I just go in here? Oh, I can look, but there's an eyeball there. This feels perfect, an opportunity for a jump scare. Doesn't it? Okay, I guess we gotta find a way to get in there. I'm going to use the crops, though. I wish you could pick up multiple items, because I don't really know which one it would prefer for me to use. Wait, actually, what do you guys think? I'm leaning towards the wheat, actually, if I can find out where I put it. I feel like that's more likely. Plus, it's here in the center. Maybe we can use both. We'll try. You're pretty sure that thing blinked? Wait. Did it? I didn't even notice. That's really creepy. The poor adorable bug. I know. And the yawn counter is there. Mac, thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate that. Crap. Okay. I got it. We're good. You think it did? It blinked? Dude. Okay, wait. So they're alive. One of the mascots has to be alive. That's the entire point of a mascot horror game. Right? No more laughter, only despair.
Incorrect. You'll make the animals run away.
Oh no,
We
whatever
have
will
them
I do?
run away.
Jesus Christ.
We need to give them something they'll like.
What do pigs eat? If not wheat, then the grass? Then the vegetables? A carrot? But it has to be a canister. I'm just gonna end up bringing all of the freaking canisters. I need to bring them back up because if I need to use another canister somewhere else, then I don't have to come back down here. Okay, we have to strategize. You think there's a human in there? No, but here's what I'm saying. I think that it's either some sort of experiment or like demonic thing. So like something that's kind of like pseudo-human. But you think a human is in here, and the sounds coming out of here are not to be trusted. That's what I'm saying. Like they're doing some sort of experiments or something. The spinach probably. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Like vegetables. Linus, welcome in. How's it going? Potatoes would be good too. The only canisters I remember, which I'm going to keep all in like a central spot so that it's easy for us. In fact, I'm gonna put this one down right here. The candy doesn't matter as much. And then we'll pick up the herbs. The herbs. And we'll go down and use these. If this doesn't work, we'll come back and look and regroup and maybe find some more creepy stuff in the environment. Because it's done a good job each time we complete a task of like having something weird happen. Maybe the pigs want some candy. I actually did put the chocolate bar, or I tried to put the chocolate bar down, but I think you can only put canisters in the area that has the pipes. So we'll have to see. I think he's just gonna get mad at me again. Okay, so it's not that one. Should I give him freaking nails? I don't know. The only other ones I know about are like nails. Give it cilantro. I think that's what I just tried to do. Maybe there's some other food I don't know about. I'll just put it all in there. What about the spider roommate? The spider roommate, okay, I haven't seen the spider roommate. But I have seen like an insane amount of spiders this year for some reason. And it's really quite concerning, actually. I freeze up whenever I see a spider. So there's that. But yeah, I haven't seen the specific spider roommate in a while. Maybe they moved out. You're like, I'm not paying rent. Get me out of here. Although if they're not paying rent, I imagine they'd want to stay further. But anyways. Okay, there's another canister over here. Just put ourselves there. I guess I can try this. The other one I saw was nails. Dude, there's so many people in the forest now. I actually don't think this is the first one that I want to try. But we'll see if there's anything else down here. There is. What are you? Pig food! So you just need to look around. I'm going to put this down on the top here, just so that all the canisters that I have found in the future, so if he's like, I need wool, I'll be able to just pick them up from here. I know the animatronics are... Actually, I have to say that the little sheep are so cute. They're like really adorable. But the sound design is creepy at the same time. The women's restroom? Or restroom for farmers? I don't know.
You have obtained animal food.
Cool.
Please do not ingest this food. It's not allowed for humans.
I want to try to.
And even I know it doesn't taste good.
Getting a little bit more glitchy and glitchy. I didn't notice that before. Was that always there? Did they fall out of the tree? I'll have to see. All right, let's go down. Should we call it a Harvest Moon horror game? No, literally though, there's at least 2 games that I know about now, but I'm sure that there's more. In fact, I think I saw a third, like, separate game as well. That it was like, this is a farming sim, but make it a horror game. And it's like, well, okay, so I've never played Harvest Moon, but I'm assuming that it's like, that's the one that inspired partially Stardew Valley, right? But it's basically like Stardew Valley, but make it scary. Alright, there we go. Oh, you think it's human meat? It sounds like he's dying. Oh yeah, the food does go into there. Okay, I'm gonna take my chocolate bar. It makes me feel a little bit better. All right, let's leave. Interact with the diorama. Wait, it changed to say feed him? I need to pay closer attention. You guys are noticing all the creepy stuff that I'm not. Also, Madam, welcome in and happy Wednesday. Okay, let's go back this way. Doesn't it look delicious? It looks so good. It looks like such a good chocolate bar. Anyway. I don't trust the carrots. Oh, I have to go back and interact with the diorama. Okay, here we go. Oh, the little pig is playing in the mud.
Crops are at their worst when the weeds begin to grow. We cannot let the weeds taint our succulent harvests, after all. Besides, if the weeds are removed from the garden, all life will be safe from harm.
Oh, freak, guys. Oh, freak. I don't think we're safe. Okay, first of all, I heard sirens, and I was like, what is that? So they have the police siren lights over there. That's completely blocked off. It looks like the slide might be broken. That's all broken down. All right, let's explore a little bit of stuff. I'm going to leave my chocolate bar here, because I will survive, and we will come back. But what the freak? What is this? I don't like it at all. Actually, though, now that I'm looking at the diorama, I wonder if this connects back to that lore in some way. Dead bodies. Oh, no. Pesticide. Protect the nursery. Missing child. Oh no, he has a little farming hat on. Protect the nursery. Oh, we have to go back. Okay, also nursery is both used for the plants, like a plant place, but also nursery is for kids as well. I think that was intentional. The mascot is gone! Aw, freak. Interact with the diorama. To be honest, I'm scared. Can I pick you up? One of the marketable plushies? Oh, you're so lovely, and ha ha ha, and hee hee hee. Let me go up. I think it's because that was like a really popular... What was on the ground? I think aliens are associated with farms because there was like a lot of sightings around areas like that. But then in addition to it, I feel like some people who like make movies and stuff just kind of latched onto the idea as well. Because there's been an awful lot of media that kind of like follows that. I just wanted to see if there was anything different up here. I don't think so. Alright, let's go down. Is this all because I stole the chocolate bar? I'm sorry. The consequences of my actions. And the crop circles, yeah. Can I put this down? Okay, you stay right there. I wonder how much longer we're gonna be here. There are so many canisters. There's like 10 canisters left here. The world completely changed. I know where the exit is. It's upstairs, I just don't know how to get to it. Police line, do not cross, or caution, do not cross. I think there's one way for me to go. I was wondering if this was going to be a maze. Not the freaking red eyeballs! I'm so dead. What are you so happy about? Oh, there's more here. I've done wrong and I must atone. He holds up his hands and prepares for the final act. You are going to the forest and will awaken anew. The child breathes his last. The flowers begin to bloom. I know your faith for now. I know that you fear God. I kind of fear whatever's, like, chasing after me right now. That's not a good sign. I also don't have a flashlight. You hear shuffling? Are you sure it's not his feet, or did you hear something more? Or are you creeping me out? It escaped. Is it on the ceiling? Hey, can somebody help me? Oh, literally secret exit. Wait, is that the end of the demo? No. Okay, I really wanted to play more, so I was hoping it wasn't going to be. I was like, no, I need to know more. The corridors. Very ominous. Friends who play together stay together. Lone players get extra attention. Yippee! I like attention.
How the heck are we supposed to get up there?
Up where? Up there? I'm gonna jump down. Ooh, ankles on concrete. Ankles on concrete.
Unauthorized entry detected. Please evacuate.
You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, okay. Let's go through.
You really can't turn back now.
Is that you breathing? Can't stop smiling? Okay. Which way do I go? I'm gonna go straight. I do hear a heartbeat. I think it's supposed to tell me that there's an office there. Okay, I don't see anything super important, I don't think. Is that just secrets? Is that an FBI sign in the center? It looked like there was like a symbol or something in the center. Maybe I'm claustrophobic, like canonically in the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we made it. It wears my skin. Okay. Cool, fun. Love to see that. Shit! Did anybody see what closed the door? I was not looking. That scared me. Okay, let's go. I figured we'd have to keep walking through here. Okay, at least the vent closed behind me. I actually feel safer knowing that there's not an open door behind us. Welcome. Is it gonna say to hell? Is it gonna say welcome to hell? Home? This isn't my home. I want my comfy, cozy bed. Tulai or Toli? Is that his name? Plot twist, we are an alien? Do you think it's like literally skinwalkers here?
Don't be afraid. I'm always watching you.
That's more reason to be afraid. Alright, whatever. What does that say? Oh, C5 processing. Oh, we're above this area? Why did it just screenshot? What? Why'd you just screenshot in game? Oh, so when you're in Steam, that's not how you screenshot something. Okay. See you in hell. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You're scaring me. Putting blood on the walls and everything. I don't know the conversation with Terry. It always goes like this. Give him a script. He writes it to be horrific. He rewrites it to be horrific. I try to change it, and then he rejects my version. His stories have gotten worse. The kids can't keep watching. It's not good for them. We always have this talk, but this time it was different. He said our talks make him feel like he's a father telling his son to eat his vegetables. He put his hand on my shoulder and told me he's not torturing me, but helping me. He made this joke about how I need to grow big and strong soon to help him out. I didn't understand what he meant. He told me something great will happen soon, something that will need my help. He tightened his grip on me for a moment and then left. What is he trying to do? Intimidate?
I hope you don't grow up to become a boring adult with a boring office job.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't a seal. I thought this was a seal. What? Can you imagine going into your first day at work and this is like in the break room? This picture is in the break room. I feel like you'd be going straight to HR. Being like, Okay, we have Shay. One of the mascots, I presume. We have seen the robots of that. I need this for something. All right, let's go. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Was there something else I missed over here? I don't think so. Look at this floor. It's so shiny. It's almost like glitter. HR is also aliens. Or demons, if we're combining game lore. Remember that one game demo we played at stream like 2 weeks ago or something? HR, human remains. HR actually stands for human remains. Okay. Terry came to my desk today and told me a story. He said it was a story from his childhood. I forgot this man was a child once, an innocent young boy who could probably do no wrong. The story was about a young farmer trying to feed his animals. When the animals were plump, they'd be slaughtered and shared with a small village nearby. But I'm not yawning, I'm just taking a very reasonable pause in reading. However, the grass was dry and no amount of water could grow food for the animals. The animals were thin and died within days. The villagers began to starve and some would not make it through the nights. The farmer thought for a long time and realized that there was something he could give. He went to the village and gave the leader his sickle. He asked to be cut open so his meat could feed the villagers and his blood seep into the crops. The villagers cut him open and ate his remains. With his blood, they poured it into the crops. Within days, the crops began to bloom and produce fruit and vegetables. I never heard of a children's story like that. I asked him where he learned it, but he wouldn't answer. He told me that it wasn't important, but the lesson was what truly mattered. A lesson he was preparing to enact. A lesson where one person's selflessness would bring joy to the rest. What is he going to do? Definitely sounds like a sacrificial scenario. Here with Terry. Although I think, if I had to guess, he wants to sacrifice us. Okay, so there's some paint. There's the Giggle Puffs. Is this their version of Jesus? Maybe. The blood and body of mascot horror. Okay, I'm not seeing anything super creepy over here. Is that why you like sheep, sacrificial lamb? Actually, when I was doing all the theory videos on Amanda the Adventurer, I did think it was very interesting because sheep, or the lambs are very, in certain cases, different metaphors and everything, but they can be perceived as being like religious metaphors. Because like the lamb is metaphorically Jesus in the Bible or something. I don't know. I remember researching it and I was like, oh, maybe this has some sort of connection where it's like supposed to be. That was one of my theories with Amanda the Adventurer. I was like, maybe Wooly is like the sacrificial lamb or something. Anyway, but I feel like it would make sense in this game considering we have seen some Or like just imagery at least. Okay, control to crouch. What does that do? There's a TV. Oh. Where do we think we go from here? Flocks of sheep and the lamb all have rich theological significance. That's what I was saying. Watch you while taking your driving course. I wish you the best of luck. It is very nice. I do like putting on YouTube videos. Though lately, I think I've mentioned this, but I still like those videos where it's like Silent Hill ambiance for 3 hours or something, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm in Silent Hill while I'm doing editing or anything else that needs to get done. So I totally understand it. Okay, so why are you not staying on? And you're not staying on for very long at all. I don't even know what you're doing. I'd like my objectives back, actually. I don't know what that is at all. Could I just keep crouching through here? I imagine I have to come back at some point. Terry was teaching the younger kids the basics of gardening. I hate the teachers for letting him get so close to the kids. He saw me and asked me to help get some supplies for the barn. I should have said no. I followed him to the barn. And something caught my eye. There were some wooden boxes in the corner near the cellar. He saw me looking at them and told me he'd show me what was inside later. He wanted it to be private. We brought out the supplies and I offered to help with the lesson. Terry told me I should go back to making some scripts. I didn't want to cause a scene in front of the kids, so I did what I was told. As I left, I noticed Terry watching one boy in particular. I think his name was Isaac. He was a spitfire, but a kind kid. Terry had this weird smile while watching him. Why was he looking at him like that? I really feel like he was possessed. I feel like possession feels like something that could happen here. Where smiles are forever. Okay, I can't climb under there anymore, so I have to go up here. Can I jump? Kind of. Oh, I have to crouch again? Sounds like there's a bug or something. Giovanni, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, so we're good. Do I need to turn this one on and then go back to the other one? I think so. Alright, speed run. Dude, this is not gonna work. Wait, I can't go here. Oh, do I have to jump down? Maybe I jump down. It sounds like flies, maybe. Oh, maybe it's flies. Maybe there's a dead thing. Alright, let's go. Keep going. No? Do I have to do multiple? What is this dead pig doing here? Aw. Adriana, I really hope you feel better. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you can get some rest. Okay, I can't climb through there. Going backwards. I guess that makes sense. Still haven't figured out the puzzle. That's okay. Maybe if we keep moving forward, we'll find it out. I have a feeling it's going to be like doing one activity and then the other. So maybe there's another switch back this way. Okay, this is very ominous. Or maybe it's some sort of secret. What? The light's just broken. Okay. Why are you screenshotting? Is this supposed to be... Wait, hold on. Is this supposed to be secrets or something? Like you go and check the screenshots? Because that's never happened to me in a game, ever. Where did it say it was? Documents. Giggle Land? It is part of it! Wait! There's something! There's a pig or something! I have to show you guys. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna... What's the easiest? No! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send him in the Discord first. We are getting meta, because I feel like that's easy. Hold on. I'll put it in the lores and theories or something. Or no, I'll just do general. Since it's a stream. I was like, why is it doing that? They've never taken screenshots like that in games before. And so I was like, wait, maybe it is something, maybe it's not a glitch. Maybe it's something specific to this. And it is. Oh, wait, yeah, I can pull these up, actually. If I open them on stream, I do know how to do this. Professional streaming, hell yeah. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I need to go back to documents in Giggle Land. I should have waited to look at these. I was like, wait, no, but what if they're just like random screenshots and it is a glitch? I need to have more trust in the theories and the lore. Okay, documents, Giggle Land. Here we go, there's the first one. Okay, I'm gone. Hello? Hello? Not underneath the game. There we go. Okay, this is one of the pictures. This is one of the screenshots. And look! There's like a girl walking. It looks like somebody wearing a pig hat. Sarah, welcome in. Dude, I don't know if it was just something that we didn't see or if it's some sort of like photography or meta thing. Also, Julia, welcome in. This game is like really fun so far. We're playing a mascot horror game. It's really creepy. I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. Check them for jump scare deals. No, are they really? Do you think that they're gonna get really meta in this game? Dude, this game would be so much. I love games that get a little bit meta. Or like have some extra secrets in them. Okay, so there's that. Oh! Oh! That's the player! This is us! Left for 20, you're right! No way, because we were staring at the wall in this photo. So they're following us. When they say they have eyes on us, they really mean it. Okay, this is the other screenshot. It's from behind the freaking wall. And look, that's us. I'll show you the full thing. It's like really creepy, actually. Dude. This is the other photo that was just taken, and that's us. Someone is stalking us. I mean, to be fair, I guess they did just straight up tell us that that was gonna happen. Okay, let me rename this. I'm gonna call this Giggle Land Photos. And when we get a new photo, I will put this up and we will see them together. I love that. I mean, I hate it from the perspective of like being weirded out and creepy and everything. But yeah, because look, we're looking here. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And at first I was like, oh, we're taking pictures. For some reason, it's just taking pictures. Thank you, Left420, for creeping me out even more. Knowing that it's the player that we're watching. Okay, so we as a player have long hair and a cute hat on right now. To restore power, 3 levers must be pulled at the same time. If the lights don't come on... Okay, so I gotta figure out... Okay, so this is... No. This is alive. This is alive. This is alive or it's a dead body. Those are the only 2 options. How considerate of them to confirm that we're being stalked right now. I know, right? Okay, I want to check out the rest of this room before we run all the way back. I think it's gonna have the door. We're probably gonna have to just backtrack and then backtrack again. Maybe. I don't think I can go through there. I thought I saw something move. Ooh. I did go back, so Left 4 20, I don't know if that's, if I missed that message from before, but I did go back to that corner. That corner was where that photo was taken, I believe. Okay, we gotta find a way to restore power. I do know how to do this now, though. So we should be fine. Can I just go? So what we have to do is we have to run, go do the second one, and then speed run around. I keep seeing things out of my peripheral vision now. How much you want to bet we go do this, come back, the mascot is gone? I really feel like that's going to be the case. Okay, go, go, go. Timed puzzles stress me out. I don't know about you guys. Yay! Are you gonna screenshot again? To scare the crap out of me? Finding those screenshots in a Steam Deck wouldn't be fun. I don't know. Is it something about how that, how the game console works? Shines a different light on the sound of shuffling before that. Wait, you guys are right. You heard shuffling. And the flies. I heard flies. I thought they were flies, but maybe they were also footsteps or something. Speaking of. Okay. I guarantee the mascot is going to be gone. It's going to be gone. Oh, the lights are back on. Ooh. Ooh. I'm scared. It's gone! I told you, I freaking told you guys. I told you. Listen. It's gone. Oh, I knew it. Freaking Robbie the Rabbit is coming to freaking bite her head off. I know it's Terry or whatever. What's his name? Terry? No, Terry is the guy that worked at this place, I think. I was trying to find kids. Okay, now I gotta keep my eyes peeled. What are you? New? I feel sick. I can't stop my hands from shaking, but I need this to be known. I can't keep this all in my head. I need to know it was real. Terry took me to the barn after a script editing. He opened one of the boxes and revealed a set of old-looking knives. He made them himself, and carefully swiped one of them across his finger. Even with the gentlest touch, he began to bleed. It made him giddy. Then he opened up the cellar and had me look down. A giant stone laid on the middle of the room. I could just see the meat hooks hanging on the walls. I asked him why he brought me to the slaughter hall. He let out the biggest laugh I ever heard from him. He was on the verge of tears and needed a minute to calm down. That room isn't for animals. It's a new project he's trying. Something that has to do with that boy Isaac. A project where the selflessness of one will benefit us all. What the freak is he going to do? Terry's a psycho. Terry's a psycho. Are we gonna get chased?
Oh, I think we're getting closer. Oh, we're almost there.
Is that the shadow of someone or a cardboard cutout? I'm gonna assume a cardboard cutout. Can I just sit down? Jesus! My mouse did something and it scared me. Anything on a timeline, it makes it 10 times harder. I really, really agree with that. I feel like you have to be extra careful with everything that you decide to do then. I need to find him. I have to get out of here. I think I can sneak him through the front later tonight. But where would we go after that? He can't stay in the woods by himself. How do I get him out of here? After the runners come back, I can take the car. I'll drive him to town. Maybe we could just take him to the police. His mother has to be looking for him, right? Freak. I don't even know his last name. Maybe they'll just know by a wanted poster or something. Terry's coming. I need to find Isaac. Oops, I didn't mean to pause. I have a feeling that kid that we saw, remember there was like a missing child poster? Is gonna have been Terry. Or not Terry. Isaac. Terry's the cause of it, obviously. I don't have a flashlight.
Right behind you.
Don't do that to me. Okay, let's look at the photo together. Let's look at the photo together, right? Okay. We're so tiny. Oh, I didn't mean to close it. No, come back. Oh, no. Oh, we're going into a chase sequence, aren't we? That's us. Look at how tiny. Oh, guys. Okay. I also had to pause because that really scared me. I'm gonna bring this back down because if we happen to have another photo pop up, I want us to be able to look at it. Go ahead and close that. All right. Continue. He closed the door. I have to find a way to escape. Dude, I thought we were gonna get chased. That really scared me. I wish I had a flashlight. It says you need to escape now. I'm trying. Come to me, don't be afraid. You don't need, they wish you harm, I'm the only one. Dude, you took my Steam profile. Protect me, protect strength. Oh, sacred lamb, give me strength. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second, guys. Oh my god. Dude, I'm really creeped out, actually. You want to know why, too, though? That's my desktop background. That's not just my profile. That's, like, what I have as my... No, stop it! Dude. Here. Wait, hold on, though. I'm scared, actually. Dude, this is a violation of HIPAA. No, it's not. Okay. Shut down my computer? Shutting down? No, stop! What are you doing? What? That's closed off. What did you just shut down on my computer? I hope I saved all my files. There's too much meta stuff going on. It makes me really uncomfortable. Oh my god, that couldn't have been more perfect timing. It was so loud because the game is kind of quiet, so my volume was turned up. Digma, thank you so much for sending 5 memberships and welcome into the Alieanniverse. Oh my god, that couldn't have been more perfect timing. That was very funny. And we got a little bit of a dance party. Now I feel unprepared for whatever we're moving towards, though. It's a little kid and the guy. Classified research report. Cognitive behavioral analysis interactive media exposure study. Subject is displaying new behaviors after playing the game for after playing the game for approximately 7 days. Subject believes Elliot is trying to talk to them through unusual ways. Is this the game we're playing right now, or is it a meta we're playing a video game thing? Subject displays odd visual glitches within the game. When the team tried to replicate these glitches, however, they weren't able to recreate what the subject saw. Subject now believes these are messages for only them to see. Today, subject expressed frustration at blank. Interviewed, subject believes that Elliot is blank. Game in the real world. Subject, you're in the real world? Maybe he's my spider roommate. When a member of the team told them that they could not go to the park, subject had not shown such intense emotion in previous experience. Subject would beg the team to take them to the park to meet Elliot. Subject is unable to distinguish between reality and fiction and anticipates more special signs from Elliot. Outcome is desirable. Team to report their findings to blank. Oh. Dude, I'm so scared. Carrot's about to appear in my room. I'll never look at carrots the same ever again. Ever again. Alright, I think we have to drop again. Ow! That sounded like it hurt. New section? Dude, this is so much fun. I'm having so much fun with this right now. Can I just... Yippee! Oh. In another life. Maybe. I want to look for any documents. Because they tell us so much. I don't think I can do that. Imagine he's just in your closet. I feel like this is a marketable plushie that I might be. A house. Oh! They were building a set. He's gonna be like, you do now.
Hello? Tolly?
Oh, no! The full game is currently under development. Please consider supporting us. Dude. That was really good. That was a really good demo. Some of the meta elements genuinely scare the crap out of me. And then... and then you see your profile and you're like, wait, does this game have a streamer mode? There's like an extra added layer of fear. That was so good. That was so much fun. I really like... I don't know how they're gonna bring in the meta aspects of it. Maybe it will be like we are playing a game as like a subject or something. I have no idea. But I do really like it when the meta stuff is done really well. Also because initially, I guess I also like being surprised, because part of me is like, in game demos, inevitably there is usually like 1 or 2 bugs because it's pre-release and you're getting more people to end up playing the games or whatever. So initially when the screenshot showed up, I was like, oh, that's weird. That's never happened before. And then it did it again, and I was like, wait, it's a horror game. Maybe they're intentionally trying to scare us. So even just being surprised by that, like being able to miss an entire aspect of like being followed through, that was cool. I'm excited. Maybe this is like the prologue too. I don't know if it would be a prologue, but it seemed like they said that the Terry's vegetable path was like kind of something separate. But we'll have to learn more about Giggle Land. That was cool. All right, let's go ahead and switch games. The other games that I have for you, they're not exactly at mascot horror today, and we can play other types of games and everything. It doesn't all have to be mascot horror. Because there wasn't too many, like, mascot-ish ones that I saw other than Giggle Land. Although if you guys have any demos, of course, as always, I am always open to suggestions. Let's go ahead and close this game out. So the next one that I wanted to try, though, it's not mascot horror, but it does kind of have a mascot, I suppose. Oh, no, I guess it is mascot horror. Wait, hold on. Let's do this one. It says, I'll wait until the game comes up. Hold on, I got it. It's this one, Pops. It's this one. It's this next one. It's called Squawky. And I'm excited about it. It has like one of those chickens that goes, ah! Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, and I will pin the game name in chat. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. All right, here we go. Okay, let me read the description before we get started. A mascot horror game where you wield a rubber chicken as a flashlight, modifying it with strange energies to solve puzzles, restore power, explore the twisted remains of Sunshine Farms, and whatever you do, don't let Squawky catch you. So it's like one of those rubber ducks that like you always saw in the grocery store, or like if you're as old as me, you saw in the grocery store and you were like, whoa, and you went, you like squeeze it and it goes, ah! And your parents are like, you are not allowed to bring that home. Because you know you'd just be hearing that noise over and over and over again. So it looks like one of those guys you can see down at the bottom. All right, we no longer have to switch games. I'm going to go ahead and check the options just really quick before we get started. That seems good to me. All right, you guys ready? Also, just so you know, any games that I do play, they are in the description of the video, or will be updated in the description of the video if we do one like unexpected during stream, at the end. So you guys can see the game pages for yourself, especially for demos. I think it's quite fun. All right, let's do it. New game. Lots of farm stuff today. You cleaned up your garden plot earlier. It's meta even from that perspective.
Hi, my name is Anna. I am 9 years old, and here's my story. Every October, my mom and I visit Sunshine Farms Pumpkin Patch. It's our tradition, but this year, Mom broke the news. They are closing for good. This will be our final trip. I had a blast that day, but it started getting late, and I still hadn't picked my pumpkin. Then I spotted it, the perfect one, but right beside it sat a cute little cat, all alone, meowing like it was calling for its mom. I had to help, so I followed the kitten into a nearby cornfield, chasing its cries. But somewhere along the way, I lost it, and then I realized I lost myself. And that's when my best day turned into my worst night.
Aww. Following a cat into a... Oh my god, this is terrifying, actually. Holy crap. Oh, okay. I thought that was this. I thought that was where we were starting from. I'm like, can you imagine wandering into a corn maze late at night as a young kid and just seeing that? I think you'd have nightmares for the rest of your life. Okay, I don't have a flashlight right now, but I think I see it on the ground over here. Let's do it. Oh no, this is just a light. There's Sunshine Farms. Is there, hold on, I want to check. Mouse sensitivity? I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I know some people like the higher mouse sensitivity, but sometimes I move so fast. I'm 10 steps ahead all the time. And it can, it can feel a little motion sick, I think. Okay, get lost in the maze, entry fee, $4.99.
Is anybody here?
Aww. The voice actor is really cute voice. Okay. Squawky toy, 99 cents. Well, I'm gonna get it for free because somebody just left it here. Oh yeah, you're my flashlight. Sunshine Farm Squawky toys are more than just rubber chickens. You can use them as flashlights to help you see in the dark. Simply squeeze your toy to activate temporary source of light. Ah! Oh. I wonder if that's gonna be heard, though. Uh-oh. I suppose the light could also draw monsters to us at the same time. Okay, but now we have a flashlight. That's very nice. Our version of the flashlight. I need a fuse. Okay. Maybe I can find one in the maze. No power.
I need to find a way how to power this.
Don't forget your Squawky flashlight. I do have that. So we have to find a fuse. It's probably inside somewhere, I guess would be my guess. Unless I need the flashlight to be able to see where it is in the first place. Oh, which I think it is. Today marks the last day working here. I've been informed that the business is closing down. After a few people disappeared while wandering through the maze, we were never seen again. Fewer and fewer visitors have come by. I'm not sure where they went, but that night I heard a terrifying noise. It almost sounded like a monstrous screech. Greg. Okay, I got a fuse. Oh, it's a full moon tonight. What if it's werewolves, but instead of werewolves, it's were-chickens? Where are the chickens?
Nice.
Eating me alive. Dude, this would be the perfect game to play in the fall. The corn maze and everything. It's making me, like, yearn for that right now. I try not to, like, wish away my time or whatever, but, like, fall is... It's such a vibe. Plus, it's nice weather. Typically. When I press it, it's like a set time. So I don't think I can hold it for a longer sound, Phantom, but that was a good idea. Okay, maze hint. The energy true color is the only way. The energy true color is the only way. Is it the lightning bolt? Because we're yellow? Or do I need more information? How tall this fall? I think I'm only like 4 feet, maybe? I have no idea. At least we're squeezing the chicken and not the rat. Dude, Rat Shaker is a game. I was not expecting that one to be like such a thing. I think they released it on consoles or something recently. I don't know. I think I saw an announcement on Steam or something and I was like, oh my god. That game was like simultaneously very uncomfortable and also very scary at the same time. Which I guess scary horror also happens in that way. I'm enjoying it so far. Spark Labs. It's a lot of fun. I like the idea of it. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm locked in. The energy true color is the only way. Energy's true color is the only way? Theoretically, there's like technically energy from all of these, right? But does that mean that I need to follow this specific order? I'm gonna write it down then. Blue, red, green, yellow. We shall see. I can't go into here. Do I need I need a flame for something. And I can't interact. Alright, let's just go. Squawk-O-Matic machine user manual. Get yourself Sunshine Farm Squawky toy. Insert your Squawky toy in the machine. Grab your modified toy. Enjoy. Modify my toy, please. Is this gonna be on fire now?
Nice.
Oh my god. Wait, can I set you on fire? I'm gonna set this on fire. I needed, like, green energy for this, though. It says it's flammable. How do I set it? Oh, you have to click on it. Jesus! It just completely exploded. Okay. I like using that. What else do we have? We have a bench. Okay. That's a red leaf. I don't know if there's a way for me to change that. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I know, it's like a chicken and a dragon all in one. There's a giant tree. Can I move these? That's really fun. Okay. I know, we're just destroying the farm. I guess if you got lost in a farm maze, one of the very dangerous and deadly ways that you could get out of it is just by setting your environment on fire. Eventually, you'd maybe get out. Sunshine Farm Squawky toys or more than rubber chickens. You can use them as flashlights to help you see in the dark. Oh, okay. I got that. Can I set you on fire? Not really. Jesus.
What
okay, I need
that?
water to get through this one. I think they were crows, which are scary birds, in horror games at least. Okay, now we can get some water. Nice. Ooh, it's like a blue flame. Or icy. Maybe it's icy. There we go. I like how she's just becoming like a water bender as we're continuing. We gain these insane powers. Ooh, okay. Can I get through here? I'm scared we're gonna have a chase sequence or something. Crows are apparently really smart. That's one of my... Oh, hey. Did you see him running away? Where'd you go to? Uh-oh. We harvest, you eat. Can I jump up here? I don't think so. Okay, that one is for water. The energy true color is the only way. So it depends on what, thing?
It needs power.
Okay, I guess we gotta go through here. The chicken is the best sidekick other than Crouton. I do miss Crouton. It was so fun playing South of Midnight. Whoa! Oh, we've got different hats! Customize your Squawky toy. I want the pirate hat! Where's the pirate hat? Give me the pirate hat right now. I think Squawky's trying to get in. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Dude, I want the pirate hat! Give me the pirate hat! Okay, fine. The pirate hat looks so cool! It wasn't even one of the options. I do like this hat though. I do, isn't it cute? I like that we can customize. Although the only thing I'm concerned about this one is that it blocks your view a little bit more. So if I have to do like stealth sections or anything. Okay, we can grow things. In fact, I might take the hat off just until I know what the environment is. He just has a ball of dirt in his mouth now. There we go. Okay. Pop Boy was the Midnight Walk. I didn't stream that game actually though. But no, I can't forget about Pop Boy. Earth Squawkomatic. The Earth Squawkomatic machine is the only machine that provides a solid form of energy. It can be useful when you need to clear an obstacle or break something. Okay, so this is just energy. Jesus, it's like a gunshot. Can I go back then? What do I need to break? There's water? Yellow battery is needed. Oh, I need to keep going through the maze, I suppose. Oh, I can break through this. I see. Okay, we got electricity there. And the yellow battery. I'm gonna do the yellow battery first. That plus electricity. Shoot that. Okay. I'm gonna see if it's down here first, though. Because there's an area here. You could just shoot at the boxes. Oh, are the lights indicative of what you need as well? Because it looks like there's green. I don't know, that's interesting. Alright, let's do electricity. Pirate hadn't seen the full game. It's okay if it's not. I just it's of the options on the thing. I don't know. And then I could do a fun pirate accent. Yar! I'll work on my pirate accent. I actually don't know how to do a good pirate accent. I think I just end up accidentally doing like Irish or British accents when I do that. So I'll spend some time. Working on it. No, I didn't need this. I need to go back to the battery. Get myself confused walking around. Nice! Alright. Do a Swedish accent? Solar, no! I'm always so scared. Even when I like pronounce other words like in a different language, because I always wanna do it correctly. But sometimes it's like until you get the opportunity to practice a lot, you're like, if your mouth isn't used to like forming those words, it can be difficult, actually. I'll work on it, and then you can be the judge of my Swedish accent. How about that? Alright, that area is closing off for us. I actually do like that. Because well, for now there's enough landmarks and everything that we're able to see, but I always get worried in maze games that I'm just gonna get, like hopelessly lost. Especially if we're being pursued by, I don't know, a giant chicken. Oh my god, he's got tatted. He's got a tattoo on his neck now. Boom! Nice. I feel powerful. Okay. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Can I fight you? Shoot him! Shoot him! We were exterminated. Alright, let's try that again. Do I still have this? I do. Alright, we gotta get on our way. We gotta somehow upgrade the fire. For now, we just have to run. We just have to run. I need to go towards the earth because I don't have lightning. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I was executed. Are all of the death screens just gonna be egg puns? Definitely not excellent news. Eggs, yes. Mm. Eggs with eggs, yes. I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely had a salad or two where I've had both the chicken. Oh, okay, I can go this way. Both chicken and eggs as well. Freak. Oh, freak. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hold on a second. The true color is the only way. You've been telling me that the whole time. No, the true color is the only way. Dude, I feel like, look at him running away. I feel like seeing that, other than the noise being less intense than a T-Rex, I feel like that's one of the best arguments that T-Rexes were just like gigantic chickens. Gigantic, scarier chickens. Home of the world's largest rubber chicken. Oh, look! He's doing a little Irish dance. Okay. Squawky, loud, large, and friendly. Ah, okay. I didn't try fire, though. Did I go the wrong way one time?
Anybody here?
Wow, okay. Thank you for playing the Squawky demo. That was fun. I like the egg puns a lot when we ended up dying. And I liked it because at the very beginning when they had said the colors are the true way or something, they were telling us like from the very start, look at Squawky. The eyeballs look like, seeing the vertical eyeballs look so much like a snake to me. It's like extra horrifying. I like that. I also like the voice acting. I think it's really cute. I have a feeling it's like like a little girl, but she adds to it. I also liked when we finished things and she said, yeah! I'm like, yes. This makes me feel good about completing the game. We've had really good games today. We've had really good mascot horror games today. Which I love mascot horror, but you know, sometimes we play a lot of them that sometimes it can get repetitive, but I've never played a game about a squeaking chicken before. That I can remember at least. So not only is it new, but it's very fun. All right, well, that was Squawky. It is pinned up in the chat if you guys would like to check it out yourselves. Also, thank you very much, the devs, for being in chat and chatting. It was very nice. Sorry for the dad joke. No, I love them. I love them. I thought they were very funny. I like the excellent puns. It adds a little bit of humor into there. I really like, I think some of the best horror games like are able to weave in a little bit of like humor or like kind of humanity, I guess. I don't know. Something like an inside joke. Wait, if I want to see, attempting the Swedish How We Know We're Alive. That was a game that was set in Sweden, right? Or at the very least it had Swedish words. I try my best. Sometimes I will like pause a recording if I want to look up the pronunciation of a word, just because I want to make sure that I get it all correct. All right, that was Squawky. The game is pinned in the chat currently, and in addition to that, all the games that I'm playing today are linked in the description. We're going to move on to the next one. The next two that I have are like circus based. So, potentially mascot, because it's like a circus, and like circuses have mascots and stuff. I'm trying to see which one we should do. One is called Circus of Pain. The Circus of Pain and Despair. Let's try this one first. Let's try the Circus of Pain first. We'll have plenty of time to go through all of the scary things. Here come the clowns. I actually Clouds are very creepy to me. I mentioned this, but seeing the It trailer genuinely like creeped me out a lot. Ooh, damn. Okay, also there's flashing lights warning in this game right now. So if you guys need that, I'm trying to pull it up so that you can actually read the warning for yourself before we get started. I'll probably restart the game if it goes away. Sometimes the warning screens are like there for like 2 seconds and you can't click through them. And I'm like, no, oh, it's fading away. Okay, hold on, wait, Oh, also switching games. Circus of Pain. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. My mouse is now in game. I'm gonna quit really quick and reopen it just because I do like having the warning screen pop up. So that if anybody needs to read it. Oh, and we will change the game pin. Circus of Pain. Okay. Thank you for the reminder, by the way. Perfect. Do-do-do. All right, let's do it. Circus of Pain. Attention, some people may experience... Okay, so this was the message that I had seen. Oh, there's spiders! There's insects and spiders in the game. Okay. The game contains scenes of violence and murders that can negatively affect the psyche. Well, it's not called the Circus of Teehee. It is the Circus of Pain. All right, you guys ready? Let's get into it. I should probably check the settings. We can adjust them as we go. Oh, we're straight in. It looks like your time's up, buddy. It says, "In God we trust." This is very Outlast coded. There's resistance. No, not the electricity. Can I get out of here? Oh.
Before you a 5 button. Only one will open the path to freedom. The other will bring pain. You were always looking for easy solution, haven't you? Set, waited, avoided action, just like him. Funny how he's too lazy to even try to save himself. Yet he judged those who were different. His laziness became his sentence. But you still have a choice.
That was loud, wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna turn. Okay, I have a choice? I have a choice. Oh, you have a minute. Oh, I'm dying too. No, the Circus of Pain included me. Guys, what's going on? I didn't know we were getting mouth ASMR right now. Dude, stop! Could I just let you out? Oh, I died? Wait! How did the table appear in here? It wasn't always there? The real horror was the mouth sounds we heard along the way. Ace, you're very correct. Okay, I think I have to choose the right button, but how do I know?
Before you a 5 button. Only one will open the path to freedom. The other will bring pain. You always looking for easy solution, haven't you? Set, waited, avoided action, just like him. Funny how he's too lazy to even try to save himself. Yet he judged those who were different. His laziness become his sentence. But you still have a choice.
Okay, so I have to choose a button. Can I just walk away? Is there a hint here? Am I just going button by button? I still have a choice. Yeah, it resulted in green stinky gas that choked me to death. Ah! A fuse is missing. Freak. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. We'll take it. Where do I put it in? That's where the fuse is. What do you mean? 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 I only have 11 seconds left. Green stinky juice gas is gone. Well, sucks for him. Let's get out of here. Can I have a flashlight, please? Up! I got bonked over the head. What? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Okay. I guess there's a door there. F-use lighter. Okay, that was uncalled for! Like this. Okay, there's a piece of intestine.
You handled the first task easily.
I wouldn't say so.
The rest won't be a problem for you either. The next challenge called Pieces of Me.
Not the spider webs.
Your task is simple. Find and assemble. I don't think it will be an issue for you. That the ceiling will start to descend in 3 minutes.
The ceiling will start to descend in 3 minutes? Oh, no, keep the light on. Pieces of me. Pieces of meat? Are these faces? Can I pick up any of these? Like the knife? Oh, there's one here. We can zoom in. All right, I'll take that. Why not? Sure, yeah. Very cool. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where else do we think they're gonna be? Three. Oh, it's gonna be a code. Okay, so I just gotta find. I literally just have to find the pieces for him. Okay, easy puzzle queen. We got it. It truly will be put to the test right now. Alright, got another piece. I think these are all of them. Uh, 4391. Let's do it. No? 4931? Was that correct? Oh, the door just opens. You're only locked in through your own mind. Oh, is this still part of the challenge? What the freak? Okay, there's a lot of bugs here. Can't get in through there. Okay, a lot of people are laughing for being the Circus of Pain and Despair. Okay, there's a lot of jump scares in that one. Jesus! I didn't even get a chance to open the door. He went through the door. Oh my god, Phantom, you were right. You felt the jump scare incoming. Anytime there's a little too much of silence in horror games, you know that's always going to be the case. Alright, relatively short demo. It seems like it's just going to be kind of like puzzle rooms, which I think are pretty cool. And I do love puzzles, but man, those jump scares not only came out of nowhere, but they were also just very intense. Alright, let's go ahead and switch. We'll exit to the main menu. We do have another circus game, and then if we still have time today, because some of the demos have been like shorter than what I've expected, there are other horror games that we can play. Just not all of them are going to be like mascot horror themed. There was one that I wanted to play last stream that we might be able to get to this time, which I think would be fun. But who knows, this last game might end up being like 3 hours. I have no idea. It's called Clown is Hungry. And the description for it says, Clown is Hungry is a comedic horror game about delivering pizza to a hungry clown. So we get a little bit of comedy. Let's do it. All right. Is it good to be in? Here we go, baby. Do, do, do. Damn, she's thick. Oops, sorry. All right, you guys are ready to get started? Menu music is normal. I guess I need to check the options. We have full screen instructions. WAS to move, interact. F to make a pizza? All right, let's play. Oh, and I do need to pin the game. This game contains pizza? What the hell? Ah, it's the perfect game, because we've been talking about pizza forever. You might get hungry while playing. Please keep takeout at speed dial ready at all times. Thank you for understanding. Alright. Let's do it.
Dang, I broke my nail. Josh's party is almost starting. I have to hurry and deliver this last pizza before I go. Now, which house am I looking for?
Girl, I don't know. This is your job. The scariest one, I suppose?
I forgot the pizza.
Oh, okay. All right. I like how she just flew in here. Tab to open inventory. F to make pizza. Okay, I can't make pizza right now. Maybe the clown steals bits of my pizza and I have to make it as we go. We'll see. Why do I feel like this is another one that's just gonna jump scare me really bad? Somebody had a car accident? Damn, what is going on in this town? I think this is probably the house we're supposed to be going to. Wonder if the clown would appreciate pickle on pizza? Maybe that's the only way you keep it safe from the clown. Is have just really weird pizza toppings on it. I still kind of want to try lemon pizza. I mentioned that last stream. No!
Oh, no. What am I gonna do now?
She has a pizza
I have
necklace.
to make a new pizza and fast. Dang it. How could this happen to me? I'm already late.
Damn, okay. Make pizza? I'm clicking F. Do I have to get the ingredients for it? Maybe I have to get ingredients for it or something. She's very dramatic, isn't she? Okay, I think I picked up onions. What the hell? There's a lot of trophies here. Oh, cheese and pepperoni. I need to find bread, though. Maybe back over here. Oh, I see tomato. There's the clown. I think, if I had to guess. First place pizza eater. Most eaten pizzas, 24-hour. 627?
Wow, I want one too.
Are you gonna take one? That was pretty cool. That was pretty dang cool. Doctor's note, Mr. Clown, upon receiving your dietary habits, I strongly recommend reducing your pizza consumption. 7 servings daily is excessive and poses a significant risk to your well-being. Lay off the pizza. P.S. I commend your dedication to cardio, or as you say, stalking pizza guys till they drop. It's excellent for your heart and muscles. Well done. All right. Well, I think we're gonna be screwed. Can I just make the pizza now? Oh, I'm almost there. I have to find more pizza toppings. I think I see some more cheese. A watermelon? Watermelon on pizza? That'd be too much. That'd be too soggy, I think. I don't know about watermelon on pizza, guys. Unless you were making one of those pizzas that's like not a pizza. You know, like a cookie pizza. That's too much. That's too much. Mustard! Mustard on pizza! That's not the weirdest one. Except when you put the actual bottle on the pizza. Alright, see if we can go upstairs.
Holy pepperoni, the pizza isn't ready yet.
Not only do I like to laugh like that guy, he. Holy pepperoni! Guys, the pizza isn't ready yet! What am I going to do? I think I'm screwed. There's no more ingredients. He's gone. Holy pepperoni! Holy cheese and pickles! Oh, I see some more cheese back there. I have a feeling we're gonna be, like, going through the woods and stuff, trying to make this pizza. Pizza. Okay, the pizza's done. The pizza's done, babe. Do you want it? Where are you? Outside? Sir? What is that in the back? Is that like a shrine to the pizza? Holy pepperoni!
Crap. The door is locked. The door is stuck.
I like the voice acting. Holy pepperoni! I'm gonna be saying that. It's stuck in my mind now. Is this a garage? Was this always here? No. Do I have to go back upstairs? Uh-oh, the game's loading. Does that mean the enemy's coming? Pizza zombie cult. That could be the basis for Resident Evil.
Want my pizza now.
No. Warning, this game. I have to start over from the very beginning? No. At least I know what to do now. From the very start? Wait, can I skip these cutscenes? I don't want to quit to the menu. I want to save.
Dang.
All right, I'll
broke
try
my
again one
nail.
more time.
Josh's party is almost starting. I have to hurry and deliver this last
Damn,
pizza
there's
before I go.
absolutely no checkpoints. Wait, does that
Which
mean that
house am I looking
if I
for?
die at all during this game, is that just gonna be it then? Okay, let's go. She did not even flinch. I forgot the pizza again. It's my second time playing and I'm still messing it up. Come on. Get with the program, Cat's Pizza. All right, let's go. It's fine. We can keep talking about pizza. I do love talking about pizza with you guys. I feel like there was another weird pizza topping that I saw recently, even from before, where I was like, oh, that's interesting. I should bring that up again. We're just going to be mentioning every weird food combination that there possibly could be. Are there any other just weird food combinations? I'm trying to think. I sometimes enjoy fries with mayonnaise instead of ketchup. Can I go back and see? I can't go back. Okay. Let's do the pizza. Also, the last game didn't have any spiders in it. I just realized. It just said the spider senses are tingling.
What am I gonna do now? I have to make a new pizza and fast. Dang it.
Peanut butter and
How
pickle
could this happen to
sandwich.
me? I'm already late.
I kind of want to try that, but I'm always hesitant to be like, well, no, there's some combinations where I'm like, oh, that is a little bit weird. That is a little bit weird, but to each their own. But I'm always willing to try something once. You know what I mean? And I feel like pickle and peanut butter sandwich might be one that only ever gets eaten once by me. Mix mayo with ketchup for your fries. See, one of the things I used to do too when I was a kid is you would take like different condiments and like mix them together and see kind of what tasted good. Isn't that how honey mustard is made though? It's literally just like mustard with honey too. So you never know. Might create a cult classic condiment. Applesauce on pork chops? Like hot applesauce? Or cold applesauce that you like dip into pork. I haven't had pork chops in like years. So I don't even remember if I like pork chops as a meal, if it's one of my favorites. But the idea of applesauce, I suppose that's the same reaction people have to pineapple on pizza though. It's like something sweet on something that's supposed to be savory. So it just sounds weird at first, but pineapple on pizza is delicious. Yeah.
Holy pepperoni.
I could have voice acted for this
Pizza isn't
game.
ready yet.
All right. It's almost ready though. We only have one more slice. All right, let's go. Egg roll with mustard. I could see that. I could see that. Jalapeno jelly is like a really popular thing, isn't it? Or am I misremembering? Oh, the last piece of cheese is here, and then I have to go upstairs because it's locked, and then... Okay, I remember now.
Pizza.
Crap, the door is locked. The door is stuck.
The door is locked. The door is stuck. The door cannot be opened. The door refuses to use its hinges. The door... I'm unable to go through the door. Okay, this time...
I want my pizza now.
Oh, the pepperoni slices! Get me out of here, get me out of here. Dude, he's gigantic!
I am not paid enough for this shit.
Girl, If I saw a gigantic clown crawling towards me, I don't blame you. Oh, I can get cheese and ice cream from here? Ice cream with strawberries? What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna sit here and do this for a little while. It's broken! Aw, crappity. The guy's gonna be so mad at me! Crap. If you don't have pizza, use tab to look in your inventory. Oh, I need to finish making the pizza. Okay, now I have pizza. I have finished making the pizza. Do I need to grab more cheese? I literally can't. I have the pizza now. Ooh, okay, here we go. Please give me a checkpoint. I would love a checkpoint.
Is this a trail of pepperoni? Did Hansel and Gretel run out of breadcrumbs?
Dude, pepperoni tastes so good. Why would you waste it like this? Come on.
Whoa!
Girl, again?
No! Again? Come on. I'm already late to the party. I don't even make pizzas. I just order them. God damn it. This day is just awesome. Where am I gonna get a pizza now?
Girl, I don't know. I kind of like your golden pizza necklace, though. It's very nice. Okay, I can pick up pizza from the environment. Demo? What does it say? Please find another way. Okay, I have to find another way. She's more dramatic than Jennifer. It's so funny because she almost does a full-on backflip every single time. Scan pizza? Guys, what is going on in this game? 5-second rule. You know what? Depending on how filthy it looked, I feel like you could take your chances with the pizza in the woods. I hear you laughing at me. She does not want to run at all, by the way. He's just a silly little guy. I found tomatoes. Am I going to get hunted, though? If I die again, I don't know if I have it in me to, make more pizzas. Girl, what's happening? Ghost warning: to preserve the canned beans and maintain spooky basement lighting, our ghost bot will accompany you and switch off any new lights. Thank you for your cooperation and... Okay. I found some cheese and some dentures. Don't tell me... Girl, I know you're desperate, but ew. I heard a noise behind me. I can't even pause the freaking game. She's not even running. Will Cat deliver the pizza? I think this is who we're delivering it to. Will we be able to play basketball with cheese? Yes! I'm sold. Will the clown finally get to eat what he paid for? Answer these and many other delicious questions soon. Alright, that was pretty funny. Oh man, I feel like the clown is gonna end up on someone's Hear Me Out list. I like that. I like that one. It was pretty fun. It seems like we're just going to be collecting items like in a forest and potentially be getting hunted during that, although the demo was pretty linear. It didn't have like kind of randomized events. So it'll be interesting to see. Considering that one was also somewhat short, I think we have time to try one more. And this is one that I kind of wanted to play the last time. I'm gonna go ahead and quit. The synth music will have to wait for another time. But we can check it out today, because we don't have to do all mascot horror. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And this one is called Emotionless, The Last Ticket. It's gonna have the most different vibe of all of the games that we played today. At least it seems like from the Steam page. It says it's a liminal cosmic horror. You'll wander an abandoned amusement park. Well, I guess it has an amusement park, so there's our theming. Walk along empty tunnels and crawl through narrow corridors, join a ride and step into the dark. Explore eerie remains of a world that shouldn't exist, find clues, and discover the truth. And I will go ahead and switch up the game name for us. Emotionless, The Last Ticket. It's so fun having the Steam Neck Fest because one, I think that there's a way when like new demos come up for games on your wish list, you can like have it send emails. So like there are some cool demos there at the same time, but whenever they do a Next Fest, like there's always a couple that are on my wish list that I'm like, oh, we get to check that one out now. Because actually going in and playing a game gives sometimes a completely different like feeling, or like lets you know a lot more about a game than just seeing screenshots. Even if you are still as excited. Holy pepperoni. I know, that was really funny. Oh my god, look, we've got tentacles in the back. Good old tentacles. All of the Lovecraftian games that are coming out as well. There's so many Lovecraftian games, and there's so many ones where it's like a farming sim, but make it scary. But maybe that's just because like I'm constantly looking at games, so I'm like seeing all of these ones that are coming out. But this is Emotionless Last Ticket. Let's dive into it. I'm excited. Tentacle pizza. Ooh. The scariest monsters are the ones that lurk within our souls. Oh, sorry. I clicked out of the game because I needed to... Okay. The sound is back. My wife! Have you seen my wife? This was our special place! Okay, I'll stop making that joke every time I see fog. I always gushed about fog in games before I ever even played Silent Hill, and now I'm like, yes, every single time.
A year without you, Father. Exactly 10 years since you walked into this park and never came back. 10 years since the fire took you away from me.
I like the voice acting. It feels very cozy somehow. Or maybe it's the rain that's making me say that. Another year without you, Father, but I can't leave without trying. So he wrote that down. Alright, let's do it. Can we successfully dodge spiders in every game today? It's feeling like maybe. I don't think there's any spiders today. We shall see. There's enough games that are coming out with spiders, though, that will have plenty of opportunity to be terrified in the future. Those were tentacles, not spiders. Still not super reassuring. I'm gonna start running. Willow Park. I really like the atmosphere. It'd be cool to just have like a cozy environment game where you could just walk around in something like this as well. Okay. We're going to die. That's an omen. Spider Stream 2.0. What if I just showed up during one of the streams and I was like, guys, guess what? I have a new spider best friend. And there was just I don't even think I could like have a fake spider in my hand though, to be honest. I think I could, but the entire time I'd just be like, I'd be very scared. I don't know, there's just something about it. Deep-seated scariness associated with spiders. They're trying new things, farming sim with horror and Lovecraft. They're combining all the themes. Dude, I love those themes though. When I say that, like it makes me so excited for the games like that are upcoming. In fact, not only are there some like phenomenal indie games that I'm really excited about that are like up and coming, but in addition to that, we're getting a new Silent Hill game. We're getting a new Resident Evil. I think in February. Didn't someone say it was in February? So it's like the next like year, the next like 12 months are going to be so cool in terms of gaming, I think. But then we're going to get to next year and I'm probably going to say the same thing because I just get excited for all of this. But get a plush spider with cute boots on each foot. You know, I will say there was I saw this one spider on like social media. I think it was like a jumping spider or something, but it was like an animated spider and had really big eyes and stuff. And I was like, oh, it's so cute. I feel really bad for it. Not feel bad for it, but like I feel bad for being so scared about spiders. But even the cuteness. I don't know. Tape recorder?
James, if you're listening to this.
James? My wife.
It means I failed. When I built this park, I thought that the land and joy of the children would destroy the evil beneath. But it only fed on it, and it grew stronger. Now, you have to stop it.
Me? That's a lot of responsibility.
Dad, I used to think you left these for me as a joke. No?
Roller coasters! Sure. I love roller coasters.
There really is something here. I always knew there was something wrong with this place. Something sinister.
Can we ride a roller coaster? Diary updated. They didn't build this place for joy, not really. The tape say... Oh, I'm covering it up. Hold on, let me switch. Let me switch. There we go. The tape say that laughter was just a cover of something. The older was being fed. I need to find out what they buried under this damn park and where Roger really disappeared to. Okay. Do you guys like roller coasters? I think they're really fun. You know what the one roller coaster, though, that does, like, really scare me and I would rather not go on? I have been on it before, but I'd rather not. Is the one that, it's not even a roller coaster, but the one that just, like, brings you up on, like, a pole, and then it drops you down, and, like, slows you down at the bottom. Oh, my God. I get so scared on that. I haven't been on one of those in, like, a very long time. They really, really scare me. But, like regular roller coasters, like this one, they're so much fun. Okay, we've got a demonic clown. Cool. It's so pretty. The free fall? Yeah. I feel like Roller Coaster Tycoon would just make you more fearful, generally, of roller coasters, because can't you, like, build those not up to code? Where people just, like, fall off the roller coasters? Or is that a different game? But on one upside down. The upside down ones, see, this is the thing, is if you're, like, sensitive to motion or you get motion sick, I could understand, because, like, you're getting, like, like, sick from going upside down and everything. But I feel like even some of the, well, I say that, but you know the swings that they do as well? Like, that can be, like, ships and everything? Sometimes those, the repetitive movement just going back and forth can be a little bit, oh, hello, okay. So why can I get on here? Oh, crap. Speaking of getting sick on roller coasters. Is there someone standing there? I can't really tell. Dude, a wizard is Dude, a wizard is gonna make me vomit all over himself. Look, it's a wizard. It looks like it. Is there a way for me to get off? Oh, I see you. Are we in a different time? What the hell was that? The park is... It's raining and we're at the park. Guys, it's the perfect day. Get me off of this. Immediately. Dude. It's so pretty. Do we go into the toilets at all? I've completely lost my sense of direction now that we did that. I guess we're just looking around looking for tapes, maybe. There's a lemonade stand. I'm gonna keep walking. Helix? Is the Helix roller coaster shaped like a helix? I don't know what makes me think that, but This feels dangerous, though, as an amusement park, because I think it's supposed to be overgrown, but having all of these trees and everything... I don't know, it's just extra scary. Oh, Phantom, thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. Hope you can get some rest, even if it's not sleep. Alright, am I just riding the roller coaster? Roller coaster! Choo-choo! This is not safe, but I don't care. We're gonna have a fun time. Is this just a game where we go around riding roller coasters? Amusement park stuff? Dude, I'm so excited. There's something down there. Bumper cars? I tried to see if the wizard guy is gonna be anywhere. This one feels less like a roller coaster and more just kind of like a trolley. Oh, they've got the teacups too. Did you see the freaking multiple corpses that were hung up? Hopefully those were decor. No, they're there too. There was one hanging up there. Okay, every time we do something, something weird ends up happening. Are the corpses? No, they're just there. I feel like you need to report this to somebody, buddy. I feel like you can't just, like, let this slide anymore. What the freak? What the freak? Also, I kind of like the idea of, like, liminal spaces, like, outside, kind of like this, with the roller coasters, because it still has that nostalgia aspect to it. It will be interesting to see how it all comes together. Okay, I think that's where I came from. Maybe I can go back down over here this time. Let's try that. SCP. Is there an SCP that's similar to this? They're just hanging out. No! No! I could have sworn they weren't there before. I feel like every ride you do gives the place more power or something. Oh, this is the way that we came in. Okay, so we'll just follow the paths. See if I can go this way now. I really want to ride the carousel. Or not the carousel. We rode the carousel. What is that called again? The gigantic thing. The London Eye. Fashion. Work. Work, girl. Quack rage? Oh, you guys, I'm really good at carnival games, in case you didn't know. I'm very, very good. Now, it depends on if I'm good at actual in-game. Got another one. Ooh. Nice. Okay, he has to reload every single time. Got it. Nice. Okay, not as nice. FPS era. Perfect. They were watching, now they're not. The ducks? Oh. It's bloody. I got an achievement. Okay, I've missed 3 times in a row. I think the prize that we're gonna get is gonna end up being death. What's going on? There we go, finally. Do I just have to do this over and over again, or can I put the gun down? I have no idea. Oh, I shot that one. Ooh, an SCP kind of looks like that drawing. It might be an Easter egg to it, considering it said on the Steam page that it was inspired by, like, liminal spaces. I know SCP isn't quite liminal spaces, but I think of what I know of the SCP as being kind of like the sister to... Okay, do I have to keep playing, or can I put this down? Oh! I think I can just walk away from it. Okay, I did get an achievement. I'm not sure that continuing to play that would have done anything. There was just blood splatter there. Alright. We have so many paths we can go down. But I think of SCP as like the sister to liminal spaces, kind of. Because they're both like kind of internet lore. Have some creepy monsters that are built up through people talking about them and stuff. Oh, this is the way I came in. Why do I keep backtracking? Okay, so ducks, train, carousel. I've done all of those so far, at least. Let's go back this way. Wait, hold on. Did I... No, okay. I think we're good. Sorry, dude. I'm making you run. I can't look at any lore, though. Plenty of liminal spaces in school. I feel like liminal spaces, to me, one of the feelings in real life that really captures it is like when I remember if you had like club practice or something that was really early in the morning at school or really like late at night or something, and you ended up being at like in school during that time, that really captures like the kind of liminal space feeling. Where it's like you're so used to being there and having so many people around and everything, but you go there and it's like kind of quiet, the lights might be off. And it just feels like you're not supposed to be there, for one. I feel like that is really where the feeling of liminal spaces kind of came from. And then obviously people built it up by, you know, posting pictures and finding different areas that also capture that. But it's like, it's kind of like revisiting someplace or being someplace when you're not supposed to be there. Alright, can I get in? Little motion sickness warning, probably, considering we're moving around so fast. Oh, I can sit down or do whatever. Normally something ends up happening when we do this, though. I know, that's what I mean, Jess. It's like that feeling. Kind of being alone in a place where it's normally so populated. That's what the back rooms feels like to me every time. Okay, I'm not noticing anything with this. I might just end up getting off. There's no wizard controlling this one. Oh, I'm in a different thing. I thought I was in the red one. Okay, it's fine. Let's get off. Ooh, getting a little motion sick there. Apologies. And that's the way I came in from, right? So I might be able to go around there. Let's try that. Music with random images. Well, that's the thing that is about liminal spaces, is I feel like it is tied to nostalgia. Or like areas that you already have a link to in your mind. Because also for you to feel that weird and creepiness of some place that is empty that's supposed to be full, you have to already have that association of knowing what it's like to be there when it's normally functioning. You know? To be able to like fully experience the creepiness of it. There's a self-constructing building in SCP that steadily gets more warped the more it's allowed to expand. See, that's what I mean though with like, I feel like it's kind of the sister of it. Not only in the way that it seems to have come about, but... Oh, James.
You're still here. Listen carefully.
Welcome in, Jay.
You're right. They're just right. One of them will take you where it all began. The underground. But beware. The more you feel it, the stronger it becomes.
Right to the source?
Is it going to be this one, maybe?
You have to go there and find out what really happened to your father.
Well, we don't have to. But I understand your need to try and do that. One of the rides is not just for kids. Someone rigged it to go beneath the park to Site Zero. This whole place is a machine, and I think I've just found the lever. Need to find the way... need to find the ride that opens the way down. Okay. Can I go through to here? I feel like that might be something. We can also just try riding this ride. If it lets me. Also, because creepy stuff does tend to happen. He also said that the more you ride, the stronger it becomes, and I'm curious to know what that means. Oh, there's another ride over there. It looks like it loops. Maybe that one's gonna be the, like, scary one. I know. That's the thing about the summer. Am I stuck up here? That's the thing about the summer is the heat can be very, it can be very frustrating sometimes. Is it? Oh, the demon was there. Cool. Can you tell me how to get to your house underground? I just had to notice that. I know, I've had the Ferris wheel. I like it. There's also a lake there. Was that always there? Get me out. Get me out. Okay, I don't want to do that anymore. Was this always here? Ooh. I feel like I'm getting closer to the things that would go underground though, right? But I need to find the entrance to that one. Jeez, that scared me left for 20. I thought I heard something in the water. Thank you very much for sending 5 memberships and welcome into the Alieaniverse. That is incredibly generous. It also gave you a good scare. Hell yeah! Welcome into the Alieaniverse, James. If you guys are interested in memberships, I think that, and you're like not getting them even though you're at stream, I do think you have to be able to opt into them through YouTube, and not just on my channel. This is like on anyone's channel. So if there's like somebody's channel, you've been like, oh, I really want a membership here, but I never end up getting it. We have figured that out because we had so many like people that were seemingly cursed in chat with the gray usernames. I'm trying to find my thing. Oh, here we go. Yippee! Thank you very much, Left for 20. I really appreciate that. Hold on. It's been a while. I'll do another dolphin. Alright, now the goal is to find the ride that takes us underground and not end up like the people who are just hanging out here. I think that is going to be through that area there. I think it'd be cool to see some of the other rides and what the creepy stuff is, but none of the creepy stuff seems like lore important, so I guess my goal is to just go straight towards, and then if we end up on any other rides, then that's just going to be a bonus for us. I think. Sometimes you need to break your own curse. That is true. That is true, Solar. That is true. Sometimes the curse can only be lifted by your own means. Okay, there's also an area that I can walk through there. Oh, found it already. Damn. Okay, cool. I feel like if you didn't see that, you would have been walking around for a long time, though. Okay, that's not normal. But we have a grave. Is this your father's grave? I see you. You want me to go towards you? He disappeared. Oh, I have to go back into the woods. Is this where... Oh, wait! Yeah, this is the woods where the things was. Why is there only woods around the amusement park, too? That's kind of weird. We're on a full moon with Mars in the sky. To break the curse. James, it is pinned... The name is pinned up top. It's Emotionless, the last ride? I think? It's like a liminal space game that we were trying out now. And also all the games that I played. Oh, I guess it's not linked in the description. Let me link it in the description really quick for you guys. Also so I don't forget after stream. The last ticket, not the last ride, the last ticket. All right. Now all of the games that we played on stream today, all of the game demos that we played are in the description. Oh, I can't move. Oh, there we go. Do I have to go back to that tree? I don't even know if this is the way I'm supposed to go, but it's letting me walk this way, so let's try it out. I love the rain. I can't get over it. I say that every time there's rain in games. It's just so cozy to me. It's not necessarily scary yet. Okay, we're back, but I have to get into the park actually. So is that not the way? Wait a damn minute. Is that not the way that I'm supposed to go? I don't think I could have interacted with that thing. Unless there was a tape there. Wait, was there a tape there? And I walked all the way back here for nothing? I don't even know how to get back in. Oh, I wish it had kept me there so I didn't waste my time walking back around. Can I even get back in? No, let me back in. I can't jump. Just parkour, man. Oh, I'm so close. Just let me back in. Oh, crap. Okay, here we go. Let's go underground again and just make sure that I'm where I'm supposed to be when we actually go there. I have to remember how to get back there anyway. Make it way too easy to walk through the brush. The one thing I will say is, although sometimes it's nice to have an open concept environment, it also, I do appreciate invisible walls, even if they are literally just invisible walls in games, so that you know you're not wasting your time by like walking to a specific place. You know what I mean? Like, I'd much rather have something that like subtly or like kind of breaks my immersion just a little bit. That was weird. And know that I'm like doing the right thing or like progressing the way that I'm supposed to in a game, than just be able to like walk endlessly into the night and then have to walk endlessly back to where I was actually supposed to be. You know what I mean? Reminds you of RE7? The game? Yeah, the other thing is I know that there's things that devs can do to like point you in the direction of where you're supposed to go. One of the memes I've seen is the yellow paint over the years, which I don't know what game started that, but it's like an obvious way to like know, oh, that's like a ledge that I can end up crossing or something. And so like games will like have something that highlights it or use lighting or something along those lines. I think it's really fascinating and interesting to learn about. But inevitably, sometimes as a player too, you just end up missing things occasionally, which is why I'm like, I'm never mad if there ends up being an invisible wall somewhere, as long as it keeps me on track. Wait. I'm not gonna panic yet. Does that mean I literally can't make it back to the grave through here? I only had one opportunity and I messed it up. Okay. Well, if there's no more rides for me to ride, then I guess I'm just gonna have to walk towards where I think the thing is gonna be. I'm disappointed in myself if that's the case. I didn't see anything interactable at the grave, though. But it has to be there because he said that's where the things started. Oh, there's something here, though. House of Mirrors, dare to look inside.
House of Mirrors from when I was a kid. I laughed at first. Then I saw something that didn't laugh back.
Lovey, I appreciate you being here. Have a great night.
Faded and broken, screaming without a sound. I never told anyone.
And now people are dead. What the heck is wrong with you? Is the House of Mirrors somewhere around here? How do I get to it? Because that sounds like it would be important. Or we have this ride, which maybe goes underground too. Although, considering the other thing was underground, that wasn't a ride that went underground, but we did go underground. I feel like I missed something. Oh, the game just saved me. So, okay, maybe this is what we're doing. Whee! This is always the most nerve-wracking part of ever doing roller coasters. Yay! It's a loop time! Oh, freak! Oh, freak! Oh, freak! I looked at the tentacle crotch. Whoa! Hey. Can I actually look up? Are you the wizard? The wizard of the sky? Dude, it looks so cool actually with the fog. Oh, here we go. We're going underground. We just crashed the entire thing. The blood of kin has stirred the god. It broke the pact that time forgot. It could be Cthulhu, or Cthulhu adjacent. Huh, okay. Goodbye. Maintenance. Let's go. I love how the ride just knows to stop right in front of the maintenance door for us. That seems awful scary. I cannot open that door nor go down there. That's fine. There goes my ride. Yeah, I think this guy is kind of like accepting that this might be his last mission anyways. I don't know though. Flashlight! Alright, let there be light. Can I do anything there? No? Okay, a bit of a flashing lights warning. I think, was there one for this game at the start? Maybe not. But the red lights seem a little intense. Dude, what is this convoluted system of... I saw that. There was a body crawling. Alright, which way? Left, right, or towards the body? Let's go towards the body. Why not? Is it... Drum... Sot? I don't know. Is the 2 accents over the O supposed to lengthen the sound? Oh, or something? Okay, let's go down here. Whoa, this goes deep down. To the center of the earth, maybe. Got a radio? I know, I'm sensing jump scare upcoming too as well. Especially because we haven't really gotten one yet. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Is that a person? No, I don't know what that is, but someone lit candles relatively recently. It means sweet dreams? Oh! Can I open this? Yeah. Wear your respirator. I do not have one. Can I crouch? I wish his father had given him a map. I feel like that would have been useful. A door! Okay, watch this be locked. Or not.
Hello, is anyone there?
Father? Oh my god. You're alive. Was it really you?
Hello? Is he done talking? It's probably just a recording, dude.
Now we have your IP address. Wish list before we knock.
Did I just get threatened by the developers of this game? Are these the developers? Oh, it seems like a drawing. Experiment 9 or something. Okay. It's already on my wish list, so checkmate. Is there nothing else I can do in here? I just have to go back? Okay, I guess we'll go back. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Okay, he broke the light. That's okay, because we hopefully can still get out of here. Maybe that is our father. Maybe his father sold his soul or something. Seems like there was an experiment, though. Kind of feels a bit like Stranger Things, in a way. The door. Also, someone's crying. Did I go upstairs now? Dude, there's so many different places we can go to. How do you even choose? Alright, torture chamber? What the hell? It's getting meta again, I know. Okay, some rocks fell down, it seems like. The devs love getting meta with us. Left or straight? Let's go straight. Oh, I'm back here. Or no, I'm not. Because that one area would have been gone. Am I going through a, PT? Oh, this is this. Can I open this now? That's still locked. Dude, stop it with the lights. Jesus. Safety first, but that's no longer there. Wait, I'm getting confused. Because there was the corridor here on this other side, I could have sworn. So maybe this is new. No, that's all the same. Is this supposed to be a PT thing? The lights are flickering. Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking, I guess, in circles, because it feels like... Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this. Where do I go, then? Also, this doesn't logically make sense, right? I guess maybe it does, but... Is this the way? This is the way that I came from. Okay, there's a sound out there. Someone is genuinely having a rave with the lights. There's no way that's the way I'm not, or that I'm supposed to go any other way though, because I can't. This is completely blocked off. And then if we go back and go through this door, we have that, and then we have the back way. Am I supposed to go backwards? I'll try going backwards once if this doesn't end up looping us. This is the only thing with looping mechanics for me is, if this is a looping mechanic, I could just be lost and not be seeing a way to go forward. But I need to know that we're looping. Do you know what I mean? There's a bunch of books there. Got it. Okay, I can try and go down there. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. All right. Tell me what you're thinking, Father.
You have to stop it. But listen carefully. It feels everything. If you want to fight it, you must become empty. No fear, no joy. Nothing it can taste.
Sorry, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm in this room now. I don't think I could get in through that door before, though, because remember there's the center of the hallway and then the two things on the side. Okay, this feels otherworldly. Just a bit. No, we're looping again. Can I go back? Where does this lead to? Wear your respirator? Sure, whatever you say. See ya! Let's speed this up. Why don't we? We feel it rising through the stone. It haunts our thoughts and gnaws at the bone. Oh no! Now it really does feel like a liminal space. We've got the rubber duckies. Explore your first underground chamber. And people that are cocooned. Alright, let's go. Is that like flesh hanging off of these things? Or is that supposed to be moss too? I think it might be moss. Pool rooms reference? That's what I was thinking. Kleiser, the thumbnail was the first game we played in stream. It was so much fun. Like, the mascots were really cute, but it was really fun. I'm looking forward to that game. All of the games that we played have been really good today, though. I've had a fun time with you guys. I have no idea where the freak I'm going, though, right now. If they're the cocoons, they're probably spiders. No! You're right, because it has the spider silk or whatever vibe to it. It's interesting because they actually have like an in-game lore reason to why things feel like liminal space here. Compared to like liminal spaces just being like, you clipped into the back rooms. Okay. What am I doing here? Can I get up?
They called it a gift. I never have it.
Oh, no, I wanted to...
Treated me like a
Oh,
black
yeah, I wanted to
sheep.
listen to it.
They even made fun of me for being too sensitive.
The gift, the sensing. I thought those were just stories.
Oh, interesting. Marcus, my father called it a gift. I called it a curse. They experimented on people like us to those who felt too much. Maybe the only way to stop this thing is to feel at all. Or nothing at all. I need to know what they did to my bloodline. Damn, generational curses? Alright, I think we have to go through here. So he's like a medium, basically. He can feel spirits. In this underground place. How long ago was this built, though? It feels very human in structure, although maybe he's an alien. What did I just do? Okay, maybe don't touch the alien ball of despair next time. Maybe we just keep walking. New place, hell yeah. Another alien ball of despair? Let's check this one. This might be an alien ball of sadness this time, though. Are those opening up the next pathways for us? It is. Someone keeps turning on the lights. I was sitting here going, oh, it's the ghost that turns on and off lights. That was a lore reason, but that's not. You know where that was a lore reason for? It was in the pizza game. Insomniac, complete the demo in one session without pausing. Oh, I'm done? Game saved? I just got an achievement. Did I just do this really slow? And they were like, oh, they're gonna take like 45 minutes. Or is this the end? Am I gonna get jump scared? I feel like there has to be a jump scare. Maybe not, though, because liminal spaces don't tend to be jump scary. Is this the way I came from? Where am I going? Ah, another statue. Game is saved. Hidden eyes, find a room and a secret area. Does that mean I just have to get out of here? Oh, it's on the other side. Wait, so that was a secret area? Clearly this is the loop's fault. Leave it to me to get lost even with a looping mechanic where it's just the same hallway over and over again. He looks like he has snakes coming out of his eyes. Oh, maybe that's the tentacle man we keep trying to avoid. Maybe they're just trolling and the game isn't over. It's just the same dev and they're like, ah! Oh, you're following me with your face. I see. Every time I turn around. Game saved me again. Alright, then let's get out. It's very hard to tell where you want to go in this game. Like, what direction? Okay, so that's that. That would take me back to that area. Can I even go back this way? I don't think I want to, though. It's just a lot of these hallways. That's another area. Should I have just dropped back down and gone back to where I was, considering that was a secret room? I don't know where I'm going, guys. I think I'm just back to where I was. I don't know. But there was no one to turn the lights on. I had no idea until this past year that Nosferatu is just an unauthorized version of Dracula. I actually find that kind of funny. I mean, the new one that came out, I'm sure that they have all the rights that are needed and everything to have made the movie. But the original Nosferatu was just like, they were just like, we're gonna do Dracula, but name it Nosferatu. Or that is very heavily, because like the story itself is so close to it. Guys, I'm very lost. No, I'm just back here now. I've actually never seen the original. I had no idea it was a movie when SpongeBob referenced it. Because it was referenced during the At Night episode, a very classic SpongeBob. I think I have to go this way. And then back down here. Okay, and then we're just back at this room, which means I need to somewhat backtrack to get here and then try not to get myself back into the secret room if I can help it. One was found a decade later, so it wasn't fully destroyed. So that's why... Are you still able... People have seen it, so you're still able to see it. Now that Dracula's in the public domain. Right? Imagine Dracula copy striking back then. That's literally what it is, though. I mean, like, copy striking, I think, is a more recent term for, like, YouTube or whatever. But yeah... That's the whole idea behind it, is they have the rights to the story or whatever. Okay, so how did I got an achievement saying it was the end of the game, so I don't know, man. This takes me back down here. Oh, do I just need to go towards that one? Or is that the one that I already went to? Do I need to go to the door? Interesting. I wonder if the person just held on to the print, whoever had that. Can I look in here? Jump scare? They just held on to the print and was like, we can wait until this goes into public domain. Preserve this piece of history, even though it's technically unauthorized. The big door? Wait, go down. You mean this? But he's not pressing the button. Okay, so where does this lead me to? I can't see even the walls here. I'm just dealing with like a very faint outline. So where am I supposed to go if that's not the room that I'm supposed to go to? Because the other one just left me there. Am I actually just at the end of the game demo and there's not like a screen that says end of demo? I got an achievement, I swear I did. It said complete the demo in one sitting. So it's making me wonder if there's not an actual end to it, or if there's another way back here. Like something else that I have to press or push. They did nail the feeling of confusion, that is for sure. That's the one thing with liminal space games, though, I will say that I think devs have to be careful with, is like, it is fun to have a liminal space and the point to feel like you're lost in this room and everything. But when players start, well, for me, when you have to backtrack and backtrack and backtrack and you literally have like no clue where to go, it does feel like it's lost, but that's not like a fun feeling of lost for me. And I'm not necessarily talking about this game specifically, I just mean like, Yeah, you know, like you're walking around and you've been to the same place like for the 5th time now. I've said that before with like chase sequences too. Sometimes chase sequences, if you have to play it like 6 or 7 times just to be able to know where you're going because there's such a small room for error, then sometimes that can take the excitement out of what the chase sequence is, which is that adrenaline rush trying to get away. So when you've done it for the 6th or 7th time, that kind of wears off eventually. I don't know. This game is meta and trying to trick me into quitting. I know. Can I just go here to this door? Oh, let me see what the achievement said actually. And if there's any other achievements in the demo. Demo is live. Oh, I can't see the achievements. Can I see it with... How do the achievements works in here? 1 hidden achievement remaining. Should I see what this is? Attempt to leave the amusement park immediately after entering. Okay, so that's only if you get that. Complete the demo in 1 session without pausing. So I got an achievement that says I've completed the demo. Does that literally mean that we're done? And I'm just walking around now, like, stuck in this place? I'm genuinely asking, because otherwise, I mean, I will try to get to the end if there is an end. Maybe I have to do something in this room. Ooh, that'd be interesting, Kleiser. I feel like I've seen concepts of that, but not necessarily like exactly what you're talking about, where it's inside the human body. But I've seen games that have played with the idea of like infection or something, you know, which seems like when you say fighting the immune system, I immediately think of like viruses and bacteria. I think we're walking aimlessly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jess. The last thing I could try to do is see if there's another area in this last place. But they said that they said themselves that this was a secret room. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it and say that this is the end of the demo. I got an achievement for it. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I'm just well, maybe I'm giving up early. I don't know. I was able to touch those orb things, so I'm like, maybe there's a 3rd orb somewhere that I have to end up finding, but I cannot see the walls when we're walking through here to know exactly where to go, or if there's like a new area. I feel like I'm just gonna get monumentally lost here. I guess we can go to the left this time and see what happens. But if I just end up in the same spot again, then I'm gonna call it at that point. Think it just lets you keep playing. Probably. Maybe they were just like, we can't code a end screen now, so we're just gonna leave it. No, see, because I'm back here. I recognize these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm just going in circles now. Right? This is just one big circle. I'm gonna end up... No? I don't like mazes like this, though. Yeah, I'm just back here. Alright. I'm calling it. That's the end of the demo. I think I like this game. I think the only thing would be, well, I don't know if this is just for the demo, but the feeling of lostness is a little too much for me right now. I feel like a little bit too lost. Maybe that's the... Hey! Pops, thank you so much for setting in 5 memberships. And welcome into the Alieanniverse. Hell yeah. We're dancing, we're partying. Am I supposed to go through this door? This is the door I came in from, though, isn't it? Or did I come through that door? Was there always a door over here? Welcome in! Maybe the luck from that, from that donation. No, this is the way I came in from. Is it? No, I came in from the front. I'm just gonna end up going backwards. No, okay, alright, I'm calling it. Because I can't remember. What about the hatch? Here? Not interactable. I'm stressing myself out because I could have sworn we came in from the front because I don't remember seeing that it was like, the statue looked like this when we initially came in. So I feel like this is new because the other place that I went to was on the other right side. But then I can't remember for sure because a lot of this looks very familiar. I guess I can walk down here and see if there's something here. I'm so hesitant to go back into the maze of the other area because I really don't know what to expect. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Oh, guys. Oh, guys, this is my worst nightmare. Can I go back this way? This is new. Game saved. Oh my god, we made it out. That achievement was a little confusing. Okay, there's like a knight there. Do I need to go this way now? Okay, I'm gonna go towards the flashing light. I don't think we can do anything else. You'll watch a step-by-step explanation of how you can uncurse yourself. I think that's a good plan. Like I said, make sure that you're opted in. Or, like, double-check that. Because that's the one thing that I remember from, like, subs on YouTube. Or not subs, subscribers are a different thing. Memberships. Okay, now let's see if I know which way to go. Okay, we only have one way, thank goodness. Are we ever going to get out of here? I don't think so. Okay, there's some light at the end. Do I jump? Dude, I'm gonna jump. Yippee! We shattered who we once to believe, who gave our grief and were deceived. I'm back in this damn room. Oh no, it's a different room. I just saw the statue. I was like, I'm cursed. I'm cursed now. Can't get in through any of those doors. Alright. I was like, no. I'm cursed to always come back to this room.
Hello, is anyone there?
Father?
Father?
Oh my god.
Jinx.
You're alive. Is it really you?
You said that the last time, and he also didn't answer you there. You shattered your knees there. Dude, that's the thing. Even from like a high enough distance, they say that water is like concrete when you fall down from it because of the like inertia or whatever that you build up as you drop down. All of that speed and velocity you've built up that when you actually hit the water. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did break his knees. Although I have a feeling he's already kind of like in his own version of hell. Alright, get me out of here.
Hello, is anyone there?
Dude, he said the same thing again. Are you gonna say the same thing? Father? Are you alive? How do I get out of here? Is there tape?
Chase, listen to me.
Oh.
Don't have much time. This was a mistake. Do not keep going. Yes.
Hello? Father?
Well, it's
Are you
locked me
there?
in here.
Hello?
Hello? How can I stop? Why didn't you come back?
I don't think he's alive, dude.
I'm
It's
going first.
it's like a spirit
Whatever it
box.
is, I have to become what I cannot taste.
I figured that was gonna be what happened.
Stop feeding it. And stop feeling.
Okay, get it, James Sunderland. I see you jumping in a gigantic big hole. Trees, that voice, it was him. Don't go further. Then silence. But how could I stop now? Can I touch the tree?
Dad?
That is not your father. Come on, dude.
Dad, is that you?
That's Pitbull. That's not. Hey, you got more hands than normal. Maybe it is a spider creature. It's snowing!
Where are they? How did I get here?
I don't know, but I'm all cozy now. I want soup. He just slept for like 3 winters. The trial is over. You entered willingly. You fed it. Wait, what? I wonder if there's different endings to that. Alright, I think that's a really interesting game. You know what I like about it is that it brings in some of the liminal space aesthetics in games, but it's not just throwing you in and being like, here's the back rooms. Like, there is a story that's being built up behind it that we can kind of uncover. My thing is I got really confused about in the tunnels, which you guys know, because I thought it was the end of the demo, because I couldn't figure out where to go from there. So the tunnels were a bit confusing for me as a player. That didn't mean that everybody is going to be confused by that as well. And the sense of lostness is a like hallmark thing of having liminal spaces. But I think it's pretty interesting. I actually kind of like it too from a cozy aspect. Because, you know, I love games with fog and rain and snow and everything. Which I'm excited. I know it's summer right now, but I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the weather. Just give me like a rainy day so that I can play my video games. It's always nice to have games that you can feel cozy with. Games featuring Pitbull. I know. Listen, I saw the bald cap, the sunglasses. I was like, I know who that is exactly. Video game flashlight light physics with this one. I think that was part of the thing is the fog in the tunnels. You couldn't see the edges of where you were walking. So when I was going, it's like, and also the light didn't show up until you walked through it. So trying to know if you could even go left or right during that time, I was able to, I think it was just a loop, so I was able to go around, but then I didn't know that there was another area that I could walk through in that one thing. So I love finding secrets, but I was a little confused there, especially because I got the achievement. If I hadn't gotten the achievement, I think I would have just assumed that there was something I had missed and continued moving on. But I was really wondering if that was the end of the demo at that time, or if that was just like the last save. Maybe it was that was the last save that you could get. Although I think it saved again at some point. I don't know. Jess, it was a sign. First thing you saw was Pitbull. You know, part of the reason why I've been getting, like, excited for fall again, even though it's, like, literally the beginning of summer, is because, on, like, my algorithms, they keep showing me, and it's like, the perfect night doesn't exist, but then you, like, swipe through it, and it's like, pajamas, baked goods, rainy day, scary movies, and it's like all of the stuff that you normally do during fall, and so I'm like, ah, but I'm trying to enjoy the seasons as they come. There's a lot of, you can also do summer Halloween, Summerween, which I think could be really fun too. I guess that's just basically if you like horror movies and stuff, like slasher summer, that sort of thing. I know, occasionally I will get like a Christmas or like wintertime clip mixed in with the aesthetic fall videos, and I'm like, ooh. The only thing with winter is like a lot of times when they show you those really cozy things, it's like always on a snow day when the snow is freshly fallen. And now, like when I see snow, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be so inconvenient to drive in. Or it's just like, it's kind of like mushy or something. But that being said, it is still very aesthetic and very cozy and everything. But there's just something about fall. Fall normally to me is like end of August, kind of. I don't know when the actual official season happens. August is still technically summer, right? When does fall start? Or autumn? Autumn, otherwise known as fall. September 22nd is when fall starts, according to Google. August, September. So I guess, yeah, the end of September. That would make sense. And then October, November, and December feels like winter to me. I don't know the exact dates. But anyways, I start celebrating fall probably around the end of August. September just feels like a fall month to me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jess. That being said, when snow first falls, this is the other thing. When snow first falls, it is so pretty and so relaxing. And it can be like so quiet, so peaceful. I love it in games and everything though. Because it is a really nice vibe. It is a really nice vibe. But sometimes when you're cold, it's like, oh, I just want to get warm. I just want to get warm again. In the wintertime. So, Jess, really? We still got some hot summer months. I'll be out of Silent Hill games by fall, but we have a new one in fall. Isn't it in September? Silent Hill F is coming out in September. And then we have a new one to look out for. And here's the nice thing about games is you can replay them. You can replay them. There's literally so many series that are like classic survival horror though, or games that I want to get through. So like, even if we're not continuously doing Silent Hill, there are going to be like other games and game series to like be really excited for and to look out for. But yeah, we will have a new one. That's the nice thing about Silent Hill, like having reinvigoration with its fandom with Silent Hill 2 Remake doing so well is there is more to look forward to with that. Yeah, Jay, it's called Silent Hill F. And it's a new game. There's a female protagonist. It's in Japan, actually, I think, set in Japan instead of in New England. But I'm really excited about it. I think I saw the trailer on stream, like, a while ago. It looks really scary. It looks very scary. I'm also going to switch over if I can to, since we're just chatting. Here we go. Oh, hello. I think that works. Yeah, the chat will be there. I know, the monsters look really creepy. I think, is that one being done by Bloober? I actually don't know. But I think Bloober and Konami, they had news after Silent Hill 2 did well. They have a new game in the works. I don't think it's confirmed which Silent Hill it's going to be. But they are working on a new game. So even this fall, when we play Silent Hill F, there is still going to be even more Silent Hill to look forward to in the future. I want to play through like the Resident Evil games, and in fact, I really want to play through the Resident Evil games now since RE9 was released, because I don't actually know a lot about Resident Evil. I played Resident Evil 4, the remake, on the channel actually. I want to play the original though at some point as well. I think I wanted to do that at the time, but like the game had just come out and I was like, oh, let's replay it. But we'll get to see some more Leon Kennedy on the channel in the future, which should be fun. The hills are gonna be so silent. I know. You like my sweatshirt? It's a scary sweatshirt. I didn't mean to jump scare you guys. Ah! 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 Boo! It's so scary. But yeah, Resident Evil should be fun. There's also, in the game suggestion forum, there have been other games from the era of like Silent Hill, or like around that time, that you guys have suggested that I'll keep a secret for now. But there are ones that are like heavily requested on the channel that I'm excited for. And once we finish Silent Hill, I'm like, okay, those are going to be the next series. Just to like continue like with the vibe. Even though they would be fun to play in fall, but you know what? It's gonna be fall before we know it, and then it's gonna be winter before we know it, and then it's gonna be 2026, and time just goes on forever. We are Sisyphus every single year, just pushing the boulder up, and then the new year happens, and we get run over by that by that boulder, and then we do our New Year's resolution and start pushing it up again. Obscure. I'll write that one down. Is that a survival horror? I don't only play survival horror, by the way. I do want to play some more story-driven games, because I miss those. Oh, also there is a spin-off of What Remains of Edith Finch, I think, that somebody had mentioned that I didn't know existed, but I think that would be fun. I don't think that's going to be a series, though. There's a couple of games that are just going to be, like, some things on the channel. You know what is coming out, though, is on Friday, Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a new FNAF game. I still haven't played all the FNAF games. I know that I'm not a creator that like hyper focuses on Five Nights at Freddy's. I do really enjoy the games and the like fandom, the music and everything else from it. I'm looking forward to the movie. That's gonna be this winter, actually, in December, I think. But I do want to play the new Five Nights at Freddy's games because I think it's gonna be really fun. We'll see. Forgive me, I have tried to brush up on my lore from the games, but there is 10 years and many, many games and many, many books and like many theories in that game. So I know that when I play it, there might be some things that go over my head, but hopefully not. I've tried to brush up on my lore because it's some of the new lore. That's not just the stuff that happened with Afton and stuff in the 1980s or whatever. There was like a whole new set of things introduced with Security Breach that I just never followed up with. And I've never played that game, by the way. So that could be another one. I feel like that would be a fun one to stream, actually. I do like doing series if there's something that's like more story-based, but I feel like that would be a fun one to play on stream. Do a series kind of like we did with South of Midnight. Also, because it has multiple endings, right? So maybe we could turn that one into like a weekly thing. That would be fun. Leading up to the movie or something. It's so bad that it's good. Listen, there's plenty of things in like a lot of fandom spaces that I feel like could be described that way. Where it's like, oh man, but it's just, you love it, right? There's just some games that you really connect with, or like communities that you really connect with, where it's like, oh, this is so much fun. I don't know. I've heard about Expedition 33, actually. It reminded me, I think I saw the Steam page for it. Let me see if that's the one I'm thinking of. But I've heard people say that they really liked that game. Yeah, it reminded me a bit of South of Midnight, actually, in terms of the gameplay and everything. I don't know if it's that way. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews with 80,000, though. So maybe we can play that one on stream. I might wait for a sale, though. We'll see. The summer sale is happening on Steam soon, I think. Because we have the demos out now, and I think the summer sale is coming up soon. Let me see when that is. It doesn't mean all games are included in it, but June 26th. So we have to wait like 15 days, 2 weeks. We'll see. Mossy, I did hear that. People had said that to me back when I played Little Misfortune a really long time ago. So I haven't heard any new news regarding it, but I do think that it's still being made. So I think that would be a lot of fun. But I just haven't seen anything new, like update-wise with it. But when it does get like a Steam page or whatever, I do plan on like following it because I think that it'll be a lot of fun. We'll see. Ooh, you're right. Date everything. I saw it on the demos. It's not out yet, right? I think you can pre-purchase it. Yeah, you can pre-purchase it. Yeah, that's still like a week away. Cause I saw it on the Steam Next Fest page, and I was like, no, did I miss the release date? But it's not. You can just pre-purchase it. Cause I saw a price for it, and I was like, oh, But I think that one would be fun. I still don't know. It depends. It actually has voice acting. I don't know. I might do a poll and see if you guys want to see that as a stream or just as videos. I don't know which would be better because I don't know how much of it is just going to be me sitting here and not being able to talk to you guys during it, because there's like the voice acting and interactions and everything. Because I've done visual novels for stream before, and it's been kind of difficult to not necessarily difficult, but I feel like part of the reason I like doing streams is so that we can chat during games. So having something where you're like walking around during at least a portion of it or able to get jump scared or something along those lines feels better than something where I have to have like my complete attention to actually know what's going on. And I feel like with visual novels, it's almost like complete attention needs to be there either for voice acting or just to like be able to follow the story. So we'll see about that one. But yeah, I was worried I had missed out on it because apparently they have like a whole host of like really amazing voice actors that got in for it. Little Misfortune is coming back. At some point she is, yes. I should do like an actual cosplay for her too. I think that would be fun for Halloween. But we shall see. All right, we've been streaming for a long time tonight. I think I'm going to let you guys go for the night, and we will pick up on Friday, which is going to be Friday the 13th. It's going to be extra scary. I don't think there's any Friday the 13th games. In fact, the Friday the 13th game that did exist doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. I saw something about that. I know, Little Misfortune, it was such a big series on the channel, and it's so nostalgic for me to think about, which is why I'm excited for the, whatever the new game is that the developers are working on. Alrighty, but we will regroup on Friday. I will stream on Friday. It's a little later than the normal days. The stream is actually like set up already, so you guys can go and like set up notifications for that if you'd like to be there for that one. And other than that, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I have to say an extra thank you to No Problem and Bryant. Welcome into the Alieaniverse if you guys are still here. But once again, we'll go ahead and play another. Wait, hold on. No, go back. There we go. Special dolphin of stream. Dang, thank you so much for sending in 5 Alieann memberships earlier. Left for 20 for sending 5, and Pops for sending 5. You guys are incredibly generous. I really appreciate you being here and for sending in those memberships so that people are able to use some of the fun emojis and perks that we have on the channel. I will do another wolf at the end of the stream. Alrighty. I think on that note, let's go ahead and switch over to the stream credits end. Should be good here. Roll the credits. I will see you guys on Friday. I did want to play some more game demos just because there's so many this week. And with the Steam Next Fest, I've noticed that some developers only keep up the demos during that week that the Next Fest is happening. So I want to hit as many as we can before they potentially go away. Because the games that end up staying, we always have the opportunity to play the demos at a different time, at a different week, when we have some more time. So that's why I'm focusing on it a little bit. We do also have to finish playing Clock Tower. I've gotten a lot of the endings. I just need to plan and play up to the point so that we can get that started and like have it be nice and clean, where I'm not just walking around trying to figure out what to do the entire stream. Because I've gotten, I think, more than half of the endings now. So it will be the home stretch when we end up doing that one. And other than that, I will look at some game suggestions as well. And yeah, look forward to some of the fun stuff that's happening this month. I hope you guys are staying very cool. You are cool people, but I also hope temperature-wise you're staying cool this summer. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye-bye. 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 I'll see you guys next time. I need like an end credit song. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm improvising now. Nothing good can come from improvising. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.